Brilliant. So, we are live. Today we will be doing Hachanov versus Denis Shapovalov. Now, an exciting match. They are played on court 1 today. So, on centre court, it will be Novak Djokovic versus Fucsovics. However, I decided to do Hachanov versus Denis Shapovalov because I know it's going to be a very, very close match. And yeah, I'm really excited. It could go either way. Denis Shapovalov, he's had a good draw. Same with Hachanov. However, Hachanov had a very, very intense 5-set match versus Sebastian Korda, actually. And today, fun fact, it is Sebastian Korda's birthday. So, I believe it is anyway. If I'm wrong, then it's around this time. So it would have been amazing if he won. But credit to Hachanov for fighting it all the way through to the end. And so this is the quarterfinals. The winner of this match will be playing the winner of Novak Djokovic versus Fucsovics. And guys, today we have a little mix-up. We're going to have someone joining us later on, but I'm going to talk about that once the match gets started. Now, the match for me, Denis Shapovalov versus Hachanov, is probably the better match compared to Djokovic versus Fucsovics. Fucsovics, though, he's done incredibly well. He's the last unseeded player to get into the quarterfinals, of course. He beat Rublev, and Djokovic, he's been cruising, really. Djokovic looks confident. So I'm just loading everything up, and I just thought, why not do this match? It's going to be a great match. Denis Shapovalov, he's been on great form. He beat Batista Agut straight sets. And, especially against Murray, he's been playing well. His shots are very confident. Hello, I love these streams. Thank you so much, Dylan, for joining in. Who do you think is going to win, of course? Do you think Denis Shapovalov or Hachanov? So, that's the big question for today, guys. Hachanov or Denis Shapovalov? Of course, today's going to be a very, very intense day. Later on will be Federer versus Hurkacz. And then, of course, there's another quarterfinals, but I can't think of it on the top of my head. But in the meantime, let's just go through the matches that Hachanov had to play first. So, Hachanov in the first round, he had to play an American, Mackenzie McDonald. So it went to 4 sets, that one. McDonald won the first set 6-3. Hachanov, however, upped his game a lot more, and he won the following 3 sets 6-3, 6-4, 7-6, with 7-3 in the tiebreak. Next round, the second round, he played against Gerasimov. I apologize if I didn't get that right. He won those straight sets very comfortably, 6-1, 7-6, 6-3. And the third round, Taifu. Now, Taifu did incredibly well to get that far. Taifu beat Tsitsipas in the first round, and he beat another top player in the second, but dropped to Hachanov straight sets, 6-3, 6-4, 6-4. I reckon the American was just so tired. And, so credit to him for getting it all the way to the third round. And then, the big match that Hachanov, I don't know how he won it, but he did. It went to 5 sets against Sebastian Korda from America as well. He lost the first set 3-6, then 6-4, 6-3, 5-7, and then the 5th set was 10-8. And in this tournament so far, he hasn't played any British players. He's played all the Americans, which is quite funny. So Hachanov, the king against the Americans, some might say. And today he'll play Denis Shapovalov. And this match will play the winner of Novak Djokovic versus Fucsovics. So there you go, guys. That's the Hachanov scores. So we'll go to Denis Shapovalov now. Of course, we know already the third and fourth round he played, but we'll just start from scratch. So the first round, he had to play Kohlschreiber. That actually was a very intense match for Denis Shapovalov, and it went to 5 sets against the German. 6-4 to Denis Shapovalov, 4-6 to Kohlschreiber, 6-3 Shapovalov, 5-7, and then the 5th set was 6-4. He then managed to get a rest for 3 days because of Andija, the Spaniard, withdrawing. I'm not sure why. And on Friday, last week, he played Andy Murray, where I actually did a live stream on that. That was a very, very good match. 6-4, 6-2, 6-2 to Denis Shapovalov against Andy Murray. In the round of 16, so the fourth round, Denis Shapovalov had to play the Spaniard, the 8th seed of the tournament, Baptista Agut. Now, Baptista Agut on the grass court is probably his least favourite surface because the balls are going very fast, and Baptista Agut's game is more clay style and hard courts where it's slow. He just rallies with the opponent. But Shapovalov played incredibly well. I watched a little bit of the match. 6-1, 6-3, 7-5 to Denis Shapovalov. And now we are facing the quarterfinals. The first quarterfinals match of the day. It will be played on court 1. And there's obviously centre court as well with Novak Djokovic. So we'll be switching at times. But we're going to be focusing on this match today. So bear with me 1 second. We also have a special visitor coming on to our stream later on today, so stay tuned, guys. And yeah, let me know in the comments what do you think. Hachanov, he's done well, the Russian, to get this far. Hi Shreves, thank you so much for joining. Really appreciate it. So who do you think will win? Of course, Hachanov winning against the American 10-8 in the 5th set just 2 days ago. He's managed to get a rest, so he's done well. He's done well. I love to see these streams. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate your feedback. We're actually going to get a special visitor on later today, I believe. If he'll be messaging us on here as well when he's actually awake. Because he's American, so poor guy. He's waking up at 7 a.m. just to watch this match. So, yeah. And of course, today is also the Euros. Can't forget, England will be playing. So it's going to be a very, very busy day for the British, well, just for the British people, really. Of course, having Wimbledon and the Euros. So, yeah. What's your thoughts, guys? Do you think Khachanov is performing well enough to beat Shapovalov? Or let me know in the comments, guys. Let me know in the comments section. Whilst I get this match up. So, yeah, let me know in the comment section, what do you think? Oh, I'll stay. Awesome. Thanks, bro. It means a lot. And, yeah. So what do you think? Of course, Djokovic will be playing on the same time at centre court. And Shapovalov will be walking on court very, very soon. I'm really excited for this match, as I said before. And who knows what could happen. Yeah. It's going to be an exciting match. Denis Shapovalov, the number 10 seed, and then Hachanov is the 25th seed. So he's done well to get this far, and it'll be an interesting match. It could go Shapovalov's way. It just depends really on his performance, because Shapovalov, he's a very aggressive player. So funny enough, this is actually very well suited to his game, the grass. I think so anyway. What do you think, guys? Do you think this is Hachanov's favourite surface, or do you think it's the hard courts or clay? I personally think grass is probably the most, I don't know, it's the best suited for his game. And it'd be great to hear your thoughts. And yeah, I'm just going to get everyone on the live stream. So bear with me just a second as I get everything prepared. And yeah, hold on. So there we go. We can get this already on the scoreboard. So the scoreboard's here, guys. Hachanov, 25th seed, versus Denis Shapovalov. The Russian versus the Canadian. The Canadian, there's two Canadians in the quarterfinals. Felix Aliassim after beating Zverev, and of course Denis Shapovalov. So the two top Canadians are still in this tournament, which is incredible for them. Very, very happy to see that. And yeah, I'm really, it's going to be an interesting one. There's no British players in the men's singles or the women's, so Djokovic, he's looking like the favourite to win this, but it'd be interesting. It's going to be an interesting one. And go Khachanov. Okay, so we got a Russian fan here. That's going to be interesting. We always like to see the underdog, so I reckon I'm going to say Khachanov is actually the underdog for this match. I know it's a very, very even match, but yeah, I mean, Khachanov's had an on and off year. he's been a bit inconsistent. Like in 2017, 2018, Hachanov was up there, the top in the world for definite. He's slightly dropped, but it looks like he's going to try and make a comeback. He's going to try and get back those ranking that he deserves, and because he was top 10, wasn't he, at one stage? Because he was representing Russia for ATP Cup, and then Rublev, Medvedev all came along. Chris, hello, what's going on, bro? Thank you so much for joining us. We actually have a little surprise today, Chris. So, Matthew from our server will be joining us later today. Whenever he wakes up and he joins us live, it's going to be exciting. So I'm really excited. It's something new as well. We just thought to spice it up. We're going to get more engagement, and this is the way to go, I thought. So, what do you think, Chris? Who do you think is going to win? Are you rooting for the Shapovalov, the Canadian, or the Russian Khachanov? And of course, we have Emmanuel. Go Shapovalov! Oh, let's go. So we got a Canadian fan, we got a Russian fan. I thought you were streaming Noel versus Martin. I changed my mind, Chris. Basically, I know that loads and loads of streamers, they're going to be doing centre court. So it was a tactical move to go to court 1. We're going to stick to court 1 today. And of course, if there's anything dramatic going on centre court, I'll make sure just to quickly check on the scores with it. And yeah, I'll keep you up to date, Chris. Don't worry, I got you covered. But yeah, we're going to focus on this match instead. And I'm very, very excited. So they're going to be walking on court. And hopefully, it depends. For me, this match purely depends on who starts the best. Because, I think it's going to be purely on who starts the best. I'm rooting for... It's hard because I really like Khachanov's game style. He's a very aggressive player. Same with Shapovalov. Whenever Shapovalov gets the opportunity to attack, he takes it and executes it so well. So massive credit to him. And so it's gonna be a really, really tough one. And personally, I think it's gonna be better than later on. Well, Shapovalov is already back in the top 10. So yeah, going with him as far as... Okay, so Shapovalov's made it back in the top 10. Do you think Federer will beat Hurkacz? Now, it'd be interesting. Don't get me wrong. Federer has been playing a lot better. He's been performing really well. And after his first round match, I think he's gotten to a stage where he feels more confident on the centre court Wimbledon. And it's going to be tough. Hurkacz might be tired from Medvedev's match. That went to 5 sets, and he did it. He beat the number 2 in the world right now, and that's a massive achievement for Hurkacz, so round of applause for him. Considering he's had an off season, I'm not sure how he will do against Federer. I'm supporting Federer on this one. But yeah, what do you guys think? Federer versus Hurkacz. Hurkacz obviously being the lower seed of this tournament. And it's going to be an interesting one. So make sure to share this, guys. And that's what I'm going to say. So, Chroma Gomez, hey Chris, CJ, hey CJ, how's it going, man? I keep forgetting like your Discord name is different to the YouTube, so yeah. Karen Khachanov though, his career is 159 win, lost 126, 2021 so far, won 20 matches, lost 14, 59% win-loss ratio. So, Grand Slams, played 5 in Australian Open, best is 3rd round. Wimbledon, this is his best result yet, getting all the way to the quarterfinals. His previous one was the round 4 in 2018, so this is his best result. He obviously played Mackenzie McDonald first round, second round was against Gerasimov, third was Taifu, and then 4th round was Korda, where that went to 5 sets, and it was an epic, and he won 10-8 in the 5th set. So tie breaks played, he's only won 2 tie breaks this year, so good performance in Wimbledon. He hasn't lost a tie break yet. It could go either way. I'm very, very excited for this match to commence, basically. I missed who's serving, but I'm sure it will tell me in any minute. So Yeah, the 25th seed against the 10th seed is first up on court 1. Boris Becker has just wrote, Shapovalov has the fastest forehand in the West. When he has this whip on the serve, that ball is not coming back. So there you go. That's a statement Boris Becker has just wrote. Anyway, Denis Shapovalov, he's age 22, seeded number 10, singles title 1, world ranking, he's currently just outside the top 10, he's 12th ranked. He is Grand Slam title 0, this is his best performance yet in Wimbledon. His previous best result was in 2018 where he got to the second round. He got to the quarterfinals of US Open, and yeah, this is his best result in a Grand Slam event. I love his one-handed Tama, I agree. His one-handed backhand is... You don't see one-handed backhands often for a lefty. Not that I can think of. I think it's becoming more and more... what's the word I'm looking for? More and more common to see it now. I think it's purely because of Shapovalov. He's an inspirational left-handed tennis player. Same with Nadal. Obviously, he's a two-handed backhand though, so it's less common to see. And also, his jump backhands are the best ones, Tama. You have to agree. Whenever he jumps and smacks that winner, it's going to be good. CJ, I'm good. I'm good. I'm very, very good. I'm very excited for this match to come. And it's going to be an interesting one. So their head-to-head so far is 1-0 to Denis Shapovalov. They played in the Davis Cup final, where Shapovalov won in 3 sets, 6-4, 4-6, 6-4. So, 1 on grass, it's 0-0. The first meeting on grass courts. But I've got a feeling Shapovalov, he could take it. He's playing very, very well. Hachanov has luckily had a 2-day break after that 5th set, 10-8. But it's going to be close. It's going to be close. I might be wrong, but who knows? So far in this championship, Hachanov has hit 53 aces. He's hit the least amount of double faults with 9. And... yeah, that's it. There you go. So, that's court 1. Court 1 stats for you. Daniel Craig, according to betting odds bookies, they think that Herbert chances in upsetting any more... Oh, really? Are more realistic than Felix and Karen. So, hold on. So, you're saying that Herbert, he had a bigger chance while... He lost to Kyrgios, is that right? Is that what you're on about, Daniel? Sorry, I'm a little bit confused there. Emmanuel, I think Shapovalov is more dangerous to Djokovic than... Yeah, at this moment of time, Shapovalov, he looks critical. And of Djokovic, he did lose to Hachanov. You have to bear in mind, he did lose to Hachanov before in the Paris Masters final. But yeah, we will be now underway with Hachanov just serving for the first point. Ray, hello there, how's it going? Now, it's nice to see you joining our stream. I'm going to call you Light because that's actually your Discord name. At least for now. Yeah, I mean, it's great to see Shapovalov back in the top 10, if you are right, Chris. I'd like to see Hachanov jump up some ranking points as well because he's had a tough year, Hachanov. He dropped a lot of intensity, and then, of course, the Russians, Karatsev, Medvedev, and then Rublev, they all turned up out of nowhere. And Hachanov ended up becoming the 4th, so he ended up becoming from 2nd to 4th in Russia, which is kind of crazy in a way. So let's hope he makes his comeback. Odds to win. I don't know the odds. I don't know the odds for this match to win. But anyway, Hachanov, 15 love up, and he's now 30 love. So, yeah. Daniel Quaid, odds to win. Alright, I have to leave for a while. We'll come back. No problem, CJ. I'm gonna create a poll. So Shapovalov versus. It's really hard to spell their name. If I spelt their name wrong, that's very embarrassing of me. But here you go. Shapovalov versus Hachanov. There you go. Ask your community. All right. So I've just made a poll for everyone here. Make sure to. Obviously vote. I think it worked. Did the poll work at all? I don't think it worked. That's a bit... It's okay. Sure thing. Hopefully Shapo puts up a great match. I reckon Shapovalov will perform well. He might be nervous. This is his big moment to get into the semi-finals for the first time. For both players, actually, it's their first ever time to get into the semi-finals of a Grand Slam event. Now, Hachanov, he is serving first, and it's currently 1-love. Well, I'm at 40-15, so am I all right now, guys? I'm not behind or anything. But yeah, Daniel Craig, odds to win. Karen 3.2, Felix 3.74. So, oh, okay, all right. Wow, okay, that's interesting. Fair enough. By the way, guys, if you are new, click that subscriber goal. We're trying to reach 100, so if you can, that would be amazing. Arpit, let's go Shapovalov. So we got another Shapovalov fan. Hachanov is playing in his 4th Wimbledon and his 19th career Grand Slam. That's the Wimbledon fact of the day. And yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one. Shapovalov, he has to play well. It's gonna be intense, that's for sure. And now I've got Shapovalov 15-0 in his service game. So it's 1-love for Hachanov and Shapovalov to serve. For me, it depends how... Okay, so that's a good serve from Hachanov, misreturn from... good serve from Shapovalov, sorry, misreturn from Hachanov, so it's 30-15. Arpit, let's go Shapovalov. Shapovalov has to play well to start with. I remember when I watched him against Andy Murray, he had a service game where it wasn't the best, where he hit like 2 double faults, I reckon. And yeah, he has to start well, basically. But he is doing well. He's doing well. He's got 2 game points. 2 game points in this opening game for him. That's the... yeah, Arpit. It's not me saying it. It's Wimbledon writing down the facts, and I'm just reading it off. My stream is ahead a bit. Oh, okay. I'm gonna... let me refresh quickly. Let me refresh my page. Hopefully, BBC Sport will be a bit better this time. And I've made sure that in the settings, I'm up to date with everything. So if I am a little bit behind, I do apologise. I'm going to be talking about the match anyways, briefly. Not briefly, I'm going to talk about the whole match. Yeah, it's 1-1, Ray. It's currently 1-1 in the quarterfinals, first quarterfinals match of the day. And then Djokovic will be playing later on, where he'll be playing Fucsovics, the Hungarian. And Fucsovics, fun fact, he is the last seeded player in this tournament to actually get this far. So massive credit to him. He beat Rublev in the following round. I know, Ray, you're going to be disappointed to hear that, in 5 sets. But you have to credit him for finally beating Rublev. This is Fucsovics' favourite surface, probably, versus Rublev's weakest surface. So it paid off. He's finally broke that momentum that Rublev had against Fucsovics. So there you go. They always end up together, don't they? Fucsovics versus Rublev. So 1-1, 15-love Hachanov. Hachanov to serve. He's going to have to serve well. He cannot afford to be broken. Neither Shapovalov. So it's going to be very, very interesting. And also their tactics. I think for Shapovalov, he's going to try... I don't know what he wants to do. I think he wants to try and rally with Hachanov, and Hachanov's going to try and make the errors. But what do you think there? Yeah, fair play. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, what do you guys think of their tactics? I think Shapovalov wants to rally with Hachanov, and Hachanov's going to try and be the more aggressive opponent, but I'm not sure. I haven't seen Hachanov play in a long time. This is the first time in Wimbledon match you've seen him play. And, yeah, so far he's hitting a lot of lets, as it looks like. So it's 30-love currently. So, yeah. 40-love for Hachanov. He's going to be the aggressive one. That's what I reckon. Arpit. Fucsovics is so underrated. Yeah, actually, he's ranked 46th in the world, I believe. Or is that correct? Yeah, Fucsovics just outside the top 50. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Fuskovic is a shame, really, to be badly ranked, but he doesn't deserve it. And the grass courts, of course, you're going to get that dodgy bounce. Hachanov just experienced it right now. Luckily, it was at 40 love, so he can laugh it away. Yeah, so that's the problem with grass courts. They're going to have dodgy bounces. It's going to be very slippery as well. And, yeah. It's a great return from Shapovalov, sorry. But then Shapovalov misses the next point. So it's 2-1 for Hachanov. So far, very, very comfortable holds. Is Denis a slow starter? Daniel, I think he is, not going to lie. I find that it takes him a while to get used to the opponent. I might be wrong. I'm not sure what you think. Yeah, so Daniel, what do you think? I think he is a slow starter, but it'd be interesting to hear your thoughts of it. Hey Chris. Okay, yeah. So you got Chris. I'm Caro's fan again. Oh, okay. So now you're supporting Hachanov. Okay, the Russian. So let's see what the poll says so far. I've made a poll. Shapovalov, he's got 80% win. And 20. Oh, okay. They've just updated. Shapovalov now 81% with 19 for Hachanov. So Canadian fans here. And there's 2 Canadians in this tournament still. Felix Aliassim and, of course, Denis Shapovalov. So they're best mates as well. So it's great to see them both in the quarterfinals of Wimbledon. Imagine if they had to play against each other. That must be so tough. I wonder who'd win that, actually. Shapovalov or Felix Aliassim on the grass? Now that's a question to ask. So 2-1 to Denis Shapovalov. Shapovalov to serve. No, 2-1 to Hachanov, sorry. Shapovalov to serve. And it's a great first serve from Shapovalov hitting some aces. I don't know, just found out about him last week. I'm betting on him, though. Daniel, you're already on the bets. Okay. It's interesting. I mean, his performance, the last 2 matches of his performance been at his peak. But it'd be interesting to see how he does in the quarterfinals. Obviously, the nerves might get to him. This is his first time in Wimbledon. He gets to the quarterfinals. And if he wins, that'll be the first ever for Denis Shapovalov to get to the semis. So it'll be interesting. Hope you didn't bet too much. Okay, so 30 love. Denis Shapovalov to serve. Shapovalov missed the first serve long. Second serve. It'd be interesting to see. You got the stats, guys. You can see the first serve percentage win. You can see the aces, double faults, and all sorts. So it's good for you. I can't see it because I'm actually watching the match. So in the rally situation, Shapovalov attacking to the backhand. Hachanov more defending right now. And Shapovalov hits a forehand to Hachanov's backhand, but Hachanov misses it in the net. He read it though. He anticipated it well. Right, Shapo already has 3 aces in under 2 serves game. This looks like a good start. True. Actually, I didn't realise how many aces Shapo's already hit. So 3 aces already in 2 serves game. That is a very, very impressive stat, I can't lie. 40 love for Denis Shapovalov. Here we go. So Shapovalov now in the attacking end. And he finishes it off with a nice drop volley, 2-all. And we now got Hachanov to serve. So let's go. So Ray, Shapo... Yeah, sorry. I've just read that one. So guys, make sure to vote as well. Shapovalov versus Hachanov. What's your thoughts? Later on today, whenever Matthew wakes up, we're going to have him on the live stream. I'm going to be talking to him about the match, the predictions, and obviously we're going to talk about the players himself. Alright guys, I got to go now. We'll be back for King Roger. Let's go Roger. Alright, so we got Arpit going for Roger and beating Hurkacz. That'll be a fun match, the Polish. The Swiss versus the Polish. 15 love, Hachanov. Hachanov serving quite well actually. The backhand just missed wide, so 15-all. Alright, so the Canadian can it'll be interesting to see who will break first. Who do you think will break first, guys? Do you think Khachanov will break first or Shapovalov? Right now, from what I see, Shapovalov, he's currently hitting better ground strokes, but I might just be wrong. What a point that was to go 30-15 for Khachanov. As it turns out, I'm still a little bit behind, so yeah. If you will stream Roger and Herkaz, yeah, up it. I will let you know on that one. I'll let you know on Discord, Arpit, for that one, okay, man? I can't guarantee anything. Depends how much time I have. So, Hachanov, really on the attacking end. Denis Shapovalov, struggling to adapt to Hachanov's game. And it will be interesting to see how it goes. So, 40-15, Khachanov with 2 game points to go 3-2 up in this first set of the quarterfinals. So 40-15, Khachanov serves. Missed the first serve in the net. Second serve. Second serve for Khachanov. Khachanov serves now. Goes to the back on Shapo. And it's a missed return from Shapo. 3-2 to Karen Khachanov. Khachanov might be a dark horse. Hey, yeah, actually he might be for Russia. He's pretty much representing Russia right now. Because Rublev, he lost against Fuskovic. Karatsev lost first round. And then Medvedev just lost. So Khachanov, the 4th best Russian, is now representing Russia pretty much for Wimbledon. So, yeah, you have to give credit to him. You have to applaud him there for getting so far in this tournament. And Sebastian Korda in the round of 16 was not an easy match. He actually performed very well. He's beaten 3 Americans in this tournament. It's actually interesting to see how many players there are in this. Well, actually, I don't know. Actually, I don't know what I was going to say. I was going to say like how many British players were in the tournament, but then ended up dropping out very, very early on. Obviously, Junior Wimbledon is happening at the same time. They're on the outdoor courts, and some of my friends, well, that I know anyway, they actually are playing. So it's amazing to see them actually get to that level. And yeah, Denis Shapovalov is appearing in his 4th Wimbledon as well. So they've both played here 4 times in Wimbledon. And it's 3-2 to Khachanov with Shapovalov to serve. Here we go. First serve missed from Shapovalov, just long. Second serve. Second serve for Denis Shapo. And it's a double fault. The first double fault in this match so far for Denis Shapovalov. Love 15. Interesting. It's an interesting start for Denis Shapovalov. So, guys, I'm going to try and just keep asking to see if I'm catching up with you. But am I up to date with the score? Am I up to date? Because my parents told me last time I was a little bit behind, so I don't understand why. And I'm trying to fix it. So, yeah, forgive me for that. So, love 15. Second serve for Khachanov. No, Shapovalov, sorry. There's 2 double faults. This is what I'm talking about. The shocking service game so far. George Harrison. Dennis should throw variety at Karen, else he'll end up losing. It's going to be an interesting one, George. Shapovalov, I'm not sure how well he's adapting so far to Karen Khachanov. But in this service game, he's having an absolute shocker with 2 double faults already. Love 30. He might be nervous. Of course, this is their second meeting with Shapovalov expected to win. So he's got a lot of pressure on him. And Shapovalov's having a poor game right now. Really, really shocking. Yeah. Bro, why can't you... I can't show the actual match because of copyright. I would if I could. But this is probably the worst game I've ever seen from Shapovalov so far. With 2 double faults and then a missed return after Khachanov's shot. So it's a strange one. And it's love 40. Shapovalov hits a good first serve. Good return from Khachanov. And it's an angle winner. Okay, that pays back. That pays back. So 40-15, 15-40, sorry. Denis Shapovalov facing 2 break points still. That pays back 100%. What a angle that was from Denis Shapovalov. Shapovalov now serves. Serves to... misses the first serve in the net. Second serve. Is he going to face another double fault? Second serve for Shapo. Shapo serves to the backhand of Hachanov. Hachanov misses the return of net. It shouldn't have been missed, but oh well. So yeah, George, it's going to be interesting. Shapo has to move Hachanov around a lot. I'm thinking about it in my head as I speak. But yeah, he's going to have to attack more. I think for now, Hachanov is the aggressive player right now. And yeah, he's been very, very relaxed. He doesn't seem too anxious. And yeah, his body language shows that he's very positive. He's trying to be very on top of the point. That's it. That's the word I'm looking for. Shriven, I can't show the actual match because of copyright. Thank you, Ray, for answering. Yeah, it's tough. If I could, I would show you the match, and I'm sure that would help my YouTube a lot, but I couldn't do that because it's against the rules and regulations. So, Juice Shapovalov to serve. He saved 3 break points in this service game after having a shocking start. So, Taran, you bet 10k on Denis. Gosh, that's a huge sum for... that's a massive sum. And I don't know what's going on. Shapovalov with another double fault. 3 double faults in this game. That's so poor for Denis Shapovalov. I don't know what's going on, but not looking good. By the way, guys, if you are new, make sure to subscribe. It's the July subscriber goal down below. You can see we're currently 97 off. We still got ages, of course, but it'd be great if you could support us. And Shapovalov's made the serve this time. Karen just being a bit distracted potentially and missing that return on the net. So Juice once again. So Shapovalov to serve. He's struggling right now a lot with the service game. The ball toss is a bit of a mess. And I'm not sure if it's windy, but it doesn't sound it. Yeah, I can't really tell. The weather right now is very on and off. And Shapovalov is now challenging his first serve. It looked wide. I parlayed Novak, Denis, and Berrettini. Okay, all right. That's And who do you think is going to win between Federer and Hurkacz? Do you think Federer, or so you want Novak, Berrettini, and Shapovalov? Who's the fourth? So now in the rally, though, we're in the big point. Shapovalov with the winner to go advantage up, finally with a game point opportunity. Oh, God, sorry. I've made an error there. My bad, guys. And I will just update that. Is that sorted? A little bit up. Sorry. Does that work? No. Oh my gosh. Shocking. I've had a shocker, guys. Sorry. But yeah, I'm obviously using the score from Wimbledon. And yeah, it's quality. It's actually quite good. They're very, very up to date with it. And yeah, they've got loads and loads of matches on as we speak. So Denis Shapovalov, he's got a game point. He's made the second serve. Hachanov's made the return. And now in the rally situation, it's a bit of a Grindos rally. And Shapovalov really, he looks uncomfortable in the court. He's out of position a lot. But he somehow takes the game after 3 double faults. A real shocker that was. Alright, so Taran, my predictions are Novak Djokovic to beat Fucsovics. I have Shapovalov, I reckon, Berrettini, and Federer. So let's go. Shapo saves it. Yep, Shapovalov saves it indeed. I don't know how he did that. He went love 40 down. He hit another double fault at Juice, but you know, he survives. That was a massive opportunity though for Hachanov. Let's hope he doesn't distract himself and get annoyed. Love 15 It's now 3 games all. It's going to be an interesting one, guys. So yeah, Taran, a huge comeback from Shapovalov as he somehow takes that game. Bro, Daniel Craig. Let's go Chapo. We all got the Chapo fans out here. By the way, guys, if you are enjoying it, make sure to click that like button. The more engagement, the better for us. He's got 100% wins on his first serve, but they aren't even going in. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. If you actually get your first serve in, yeah, the stats. That's the problem with the stats, really. But oh well. 15-0. Hachanov's now second serve win. The rally situation. Backhand to forehand, and Chapo always made the. Okay, that was weird. I thought the line was long, from Chapo, but it was in. The referee put the line like this to confirm it was in, and Khachanov then got lucky with the dodgy bounce. So, Taran, where are you from, bro? I'm currently from the UK. You may think, where does Paris come in? Paris is actually our surname, and then I've got a younger brother as well that I do videos with, and yeah, we're currently editing some videos as well, trying to get stuff sorted for you guys to watch. We post matches, we post tennis training, we post all sorts, and we do some commentating as well, because I actually enjoy it a lot. And maybe, who knows, it could be a career, because it's actually a lot of fun to commentate. You'd be surprised, but it's so much fun. I love doing it. Even if I get no one on here, it's just a great feeling. So, Karen Khachanov got 2 game points, 40-15, when in a rally situation. And with Khachanov losing that point. So 40-30, Khachanov with another game point. Good luck, my man. Thank you so much, Taran. It's great to have some new people joining as well. So how did you find us, Taran? Just out of curiosity. We might have just shown you on Discord. It could have been YouTube. But how do you find us? And also, I hope you join some future videos. We might do a later one with Federer, potentially. But I'm not sure. It depends on my family, because, of course, I'm isolating right now because I've come back from holiday. So, yeah. 4-3, though, to Karen Khachanov. Khachanov does hold a serve. So far, there has been 3 aces from Denis Shapovalov, 3 double faults, however, from Shapovalov as well, compared to Khachanov with 0. So a much better stat there. 52 first serve point made, and then 42 for Denis Shapovalov's. And every time Shapovalov made a first serve, which is about 2 or 3, he's won every point so far. So there you go. I just searched about Wimbledon. That's it. Oh, so we're getting suggested. That's good. I rate that. So yeah, I hope you enjoy listening to me, mate. Obviously, I'm sorry I can't show you the match, but copyright issues is just YouTube's quite strict on it. So yeah. But I hope you enjoy listening to my commentating. Obviously, there's a lot of things I could improve on, such as a microphone, that's for sure. I'm going to try and one day make it. The chair umpire, by the way, if you don't know, is Richard Hay from United Kingdom. I'm not sure why it's important, but they've just mentioned it, so why not? And it's a shame, really, that Khachanov, if you're a Russian fan, it's a shame that Khachanov did not break Shapovalov in that previous service game. It'd be interesting to see how Shapovalov now serves after that service game he just experienced. Samira, welcome to our live stream. Thanks so much for commenting on our live chat. What do you think about Federer versus Hurkacz match? Now, that match is going to be interesting. Hurkacz potentially, you may say he's tired, but Federer, you know, the absolute joker himself, he mentioned how they're still so young and they've got plenty of energy. So yeah, I think Federer, he might take the win because this is Hurkacz's best ever performance to get all the way to the quarterfinals, whereas for Federer, he's more experienced, and as he's progressed through the tournament, he's been performing so well. His last 2 matches, he's won in straight sets. Actually, no, sorry, that's a lie. His last match, he won against Sonigo in straight sets, and then Cameron Norrie was in 4. Federer is a slow starter, but his technique is god. The way Federer plays is surreal. You see Nadal working his absolute socks off. I was going to say something else. He works his absolute socks off compared to Federer, where he just looks so elegant and he barely has to move so much. Obviously, he still moves incredibly well, but compared to Nadal, it's uncomparable. Federer saves so much more energy, and yeah, that's what I love about Federer. His game is just perfect. Taron, what's my name? My name's Alexis Paris, and then my younger brother is called Olivier Paris. So there you go. Some stuff you learn about myself. And we're now 40-15 for Denis Shapovalov to take that service game. It looks like he's been serving better. I haven't seen that much of this game, I can't lie. I've been replying to your messages, so keep messaging us if you want to learn more about TennisParisBrothers or you want to know some predictions. Let me know in the comments. So, what do you guys think, of course, for the semi-finals? This match will be playing the winner of Djokovic versus Fucsovics as well. That is on centre court currently right now. Denis Shapovalov with the second serve ace to go 4-all, by the way. A great game from Shapovalov after last time, and Karen Khachanov is now serving to go 5-4 up in this first set. So, here we go. Karen Khachanov to serve. Khachanov serves, missed the first serve wide, but he had the right intention. He was trying to go to the forehand side. Khachanov, second serve, goes to the backhand of great second serve. It's called long, but it's a challenge, so was it in? You should also make videos about betting. Predictions, sorry. Yeah, I agree. I think I should, and yeah, I definitely will consider it. I did one once, but the problem is trying to make it like on time, if you know what I mean, because obviously there's a certain amount of time before they actually play, so I have to edit and make sure to talk about the match as well. So that's actually a good idea. I actually really like that idea from you, Taron. Thank you so much for that suggestion. I could talk about it with Olivier and share it. So Olivier, by the way, is my younger brother, and he's also on this channel. If you check it out after, we do live streams, we do all sorts, tennis matches, and yeah. 15 love. Khachanov, second serve, goes to Shapovalov's backhand, and Khachanov a bit lost position and balance, and missed wide. 15-all. There you go. I look really dark for some reason. Is that just me? Do I look dark? Oh well. By the way, later on today, whenever Matthew wakes up, because obviously he's American, and he basically volunteered to join us as well later on. So hopefully he comes on, and yeah. By the way, guys, make sure to subscribe. Whenever someone subscribes, like a public subscriber, we have this little ping to your right here, and it just comes up saying that you subscribed. So it's like a little feature. So yeah, I'll also shout out your name, of course, if you want me to. Taron, do you watch football? Is that UFC? Is UFC? Hold on. UFC, that's football, right? I don't know. Clearly, I don't really know. Shapo should get his serves right. Daniel Craig, I think the problem with Shapovalov, his serve at times, he struggles with his ball toss, and it affects him. Maybe he rushes it too much. I'm not entirely sure why he's been making those type of errors. But yeah, I think he definitely has to, especially on the second serve. The second serve looks a bit inconsistent. Apart from that, though, he serves very well, very, very powerful, and the outcome is when it goes in his favor, it's amazing. Ultimate Fighting Championships. In that case, no, Taron. What's it like? So I'm guessing you're a fan of that. You have to tell me a bit about that, Taron. That's actually quite cool. It sounds awesome. Yeah, 40-15. So we're now in the rally situation. Hachanov about to hold serve. 40-30. Yeah, to be honest, the main sport we really focus on is tennis, of course, as tennis players ourselves. Oh, there we go. We got Danielle van der Hagen. Thank you so much. You sound from the Netherlands. I think you might be in the Netherlands. So thank you so much for joining us and subscribing. It means a lot. And yeah, we got the live stream of Khachanov versus Shapovalov. But yeah, we focus on tennis pretty much. Maybe a bit on the Euros at times as well. So yeah. But I'm really, really excited. It's break point for Denis Shapovalov. Well, I'm at juice. Oh, what? Okay, I'm a point behind by the looks of things. But Hachanov was 40-15 up in this previous game, and now it's 40-all juice. It's going to be an interesting one. You guys see ahead of me who's going to basically hold serve. Do you think Shapovalov, this could be the time for Shapo? This would be an exciting moment. Oh, okay, so I see. The reason why Hachanov got that break point was because Hachanov went too much for the ball. He was trying to go for too much there. It looked like he was trying to go to the backhand. So that's how he got the break point, Shapo. And now we just wait to see how he actually broke how Shapovalov actually broke him. Here we go. How did Shapovalov break Hachanov? I'm at advantage Shapo. How did it go? So Hachanov serves, goes to the backhand. Amazing return. And okay, Shapovalov finishes it off with the volley. So what a break for Denis Shapovalov. He has turned it around to go 5-4 up and will now be serving for the set in the quarterfinals of Wimbledon. Samuel Langford, the break. The break is on. Hachanov will have to make some sort of comeback. He will have to break straight away or else he'll lose the set. A great performance though. Hachanov might have lost a bit his momentum there. He went 40-15 up, went for too much just there, and that's affected him massively. Taran, MMA, mixed martial arts. I can't believe that you don't know about that. England had huge fighters. Well, I don't really follow martial arts, to be honest. I've never done it either. I'm not that. I don't follow every sport, sadly. But yeah, it's awesome seeing that England have huge fighters, and yeah. Is that your main sport that you watch? Mixed martial arts, and of course tennis. Well, are you a tennis fan at all, or is just more of a mixture of sports? Of course, as well, a busy day here in Wimbledon. We have quarterfinals being played and 4 winners today. So the winner of this match will be facing the winner of Djokovic versus Fucsovics. The winner of Felix Aliassim and Berrettini will be facing the winner of Federer versus Hurkacz. Now, my predictions for that, I have Shapovalov playing Djokovic. I then have Felix Aliassim. Berrettini to play Federer. So that's my predictions. We will have the Italian advance into the semi-finals. I actually like Berrettini a lot as well. So there you go. A good start so far. 15-love for Shapo in this set. Do you think England can make it inside 90 minutes? They're playing Denmark, and Denmark don't have Christian Eriksen, which is such a shame. But England's got a strong striker team. So I think, Taran, I wasn't supporting England. I was supporting originally France and Belgium, but I do believe they have what it takes to come home. And yeah, it'll be interesting. Daniel Craig, Shapo, let's go. Shapovalov is performing really well right now. He's currently 40-love. He has 3 set points, and Shapovalov is about to take the set. A turnaround that was incredible from Shapovalov. Shapovalov started from 3 double faults in 1 service game to now being 3 set points up to take the first set 6-4. Fantastic serve from Shapo, and Shapo is at the net. He takes it 6-4 in this first set. A great performance from Denis Shapovalov, and he now is only 2 sets away from advancing to the semi-finals for the very first time in any Grand Slam. So at Dennis Wonderboy. Oh, who's Dennis? I haven't seen Dennis Wonderboy. Okay. Um, Michael Pereira maybe acquire third round. Not gonna lie, I have no idea what you're on about, mate. So there you go. And yeah, so I'll focus on Shapovalov versus Khachanov. What do you guys think so far of this match? If you're a Russian fan, it's going to be a bit of a devastating first set. Khachanov did have some chances. Shapovalov is the favourite so far. We have this poll that we made, and Shapovalov has 74% chance, prediction, to win, which is a very, very strong percentage compared to Khachanov with 26%. When's Matt coming in? To be honest, Chris, I'm not entirely sure. Whenever he wakes up, to be fair. Obviously, he's starting very, very early for him. It's 7 a.m. in America. So if you guys are American here, all of you are legends because it's so early for you right now. And it's an amazing quarterfinal match face-up. Sadly, we did not get any tickets for Wimbledon this year. But next year, guys, could be the chance. By the way, guys, thank you so much to all of you that are currently listening to us live. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. We got that subscriber goal down there. So if you could press that red button, that would be amazing. And Hachanov, he now has to focus because he has to somehow make this either 4 sets or 5 sets. So it could go either way. Can Shapovalov? I reckon Shapovalov now is going to be very, very confident after winning that first set. It was a shaky start, especially that 3-all service game from Denis Shapovalov, but he managed to hold serve. He got through, and he deserved that set. I think to start with, though, it was very, very even. Could have gone either way, and yeah, that's it for me. That's from my perspective. That's all I could say. So, who's your favourite player, guys, to win Wimbledon? Obviously, Djokovic. He's trying to get the Golden Slam. He's got Australian Open. He's got Roland Garros. He beat Nadal in the Roland Garros for the second time in his whole career, which was a massive achievement. So now he's going for Wimbledon and then US Open. Do you think he can do it, guys? Comment down below. Another subject as well. What do you think of everyone? Well, not everyone, but a few top names in tennis withdrawing from Tokyo. There's obviously a few debates we had on Discord about it, where some people were saying, I think the people that withdrew, I understand COVID's currently quite bad in Tokyo. But yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you actually think of the match, of that, of course. And then, of course, we have the live reporting. So after saving 4 break points at 3-all, Denis Shapovalov now a setup 6-4, and he's on fire right now. Let's say that he's on fire, and let's see if he can keep up with it. And then, of course, we have Djokovic. I've just gone on Djokovic, and he's slipped. Djokovic is down currently. I don't know what's happening. He's fell, and he might be suffering. I'm not sure. He looks alright. He's standing up again. I'll check the score quickly whilst they're 1 set apiece. And it's currently 3-love for Novak Djokovic. So Novak Djokovic, he's already got the break in the centre court. Why did you block your background? Oh, because I actually I just think it looks more professional having a Wimbledon background. Because, making that Wimbledon vibes. And, yeah, Djokovic currently, he is 3-love up. I just checked. And we're focusing back on Shapovalov versus Khachanov, where it's 1 game to love for Khachanov in this second set. He's done well so far to hold his serve. So, yeah, that's it. Daniel Craig. Yeah, I think Novak highly motivated. Oh, 100%. Novak Djokovic is on a mission. He's going to try and do the impossible. Has anyone actually achieved the Golden Slam before? I don't entirely know for sure. Maybe someone back in the days, but no one recently. So, Daniel, who you got? Daniel Craig is a good question. So you got Novak to win the whole thing, I'm guessing. I mean, Federer, he's looking quite strong as well. But yeah, we're focusing right now on Denis Shapovalov. Denis Shapovalov, do you think he can take out the world number one, Novak Djokovic? Djokovic so far, he's on incredible form compared to Federer and Nadal, but who knows? Novak Djokovic is only a year younger than Nadal as well, so he's doing incredibly well. He's obviously incredibly fit, and he must be so grateful for that. By the way, guys, to all of you that are listening, all legends, this is just so motivating to carry on. 42 views is amazing. I'm very, very happy with that. Make sure, guys, if you haven't already, subscribe for more videos to come. The order of play tomorrow is posted. Barty versus Kerber will be first, then Pliskova versus Sabalenka. So the semi-finals of women's, that's the semi-finals. Thank you, Chris, for identifying the semis of the women's. That'll be another interesting match. Pliskova versus Sabalenka. Sabalenka number 2 seed, and Barty number 1. The Kerber right now is the underdog to get that far. And then Taran saying whatever Federer. Shapo's first serve win is really high. Hope he can maintain it. I agree. Shapo, he has to make those first serves. He's currently, what's his percentage? I'm going to check. His first serve percentage, win, is it 80%? Did I see that correctly? 86%. So a very, very high stat. And now in the rally situation with Shapovalov being Shapovalov serving, and it's 30-all. Can Karen Hachanov, could he potentially start well in this second set? And he face a break point. He doesn't want to make... Shapovalov cannot afford a mistake right now at break point as well. I'm currently a point behind though. And I just want to see how it goes. So Hachanov coming up with the ideas, and he does pass Shapovalov. What a get for Karen Hachanov. 30-40. Here we go. A big point now. Shapovalov has to serve well. He has to do some miracles. By the way, guys, click that subscribe button. I need that 100 goal challenge. I need to win it. I need to win. We only got a couple of weeks until the 1st of August. So, break point now for Karen Hachanov, sorry. It's a big moment. It's a very, very big moment for the Russian fans. Can Hachanov find a way through Shapovalov? No, he cannot. And that's your response. A poor response there from Karen Hachanov. He's lost so many opportunities to break. Taran, do you watch cricket? Not gonna lie, I don't watch much, but I know that England are very, very strong in cricket. Same with India and a few others, but no, hardly. I have a few friends that watch it, but I don't see... I'm not really attracted to it, if you understand what I mean. It's just lots of runs, and then until someone strikes you out. I mean, it's cool when you get when there's a strike, when you hit the wickets, of course, but until then, it's just the same shot over and over, of course. And now it's Deuce Shapovalov versus Hachanov. Hachanov facing another break point. Alright, so advantage Hachanov. And yes, I will ignore... I'll leave that to it. So, Ricardo Morales, what did you say? I just missed it. I'd love to hear what you're saying. Obviously, the live chat is here. I reply to every single message. Shapo, he's facing a break point. Just missed the first serve. It's a challenge, however, for Denis Shapovalov. Was that ball in? It's just called wide, but it's very, very close. And it is wide. Second serve now for Denis Shapovalov. Taran, pretty much, tennis is pretty much my life. I also watch a little bit of the Premier League football, but very, very little of it, so I don't really know many players. But yeah, tennis is pretty much it for me. We're now on the really intense point. Shapo with a down the line backhand. Now it's Shapo taking charge of the point. With Shapovalov making the error, Khachanov has found his way through. What a turnaround that has been for Khachanov. He starts the second set unbelievably well. And I'm just going to update because I accidentally... But however, 5-love for Novak Djokovic. There you go, guys. So, what a turnaround that ended up being. And Khachanov is now 2 games to love up in this second set. And of course, I've just checked Djokovic. He is 5-love up as well. So very, very impressive performance for Novak Djokovic. It looks like he's cruising. Taran, how old are you? I'm 18 years old. And my younger brother is 13. So with tennis players as well, we've got a UTR. We've got all sorts. And yeah. Khachanov is now in the momentum. He is in the zone, some people might say, in this second set. That's all Khachanov really needed. He needed that break after having so many opportunities in the first set as well. He's finally found a breakthrough. And all of a sudden, you see Denis Shapovalov struggling in this second set against Khachanov. So by the way, guys, if you are new here, make sure to subscribe. Like this video, all sorts. If you want Shapovalov to win and Khachanov, make sure to like. What is live stream wanted to see actual? Oh, Ricardo. So I should have wrote live talk. Sorry. But yeah, I sadly cannot do anything about that. Copyright on YouTube is very strict. You won't see anyone actually showing the match. If you do, I'm impressed, but not in here, sorry. But I hope you could listen to us commentating the match. And Shapo is all of a sudden having a moment. Sorry, yeah. Here we go. I wonder when Matt will turn up, but hopefully very soon. So in the rally situation, with Khachanov being 40-love up, and he finds a way down the line. 3 games to love for Karen Khachanov. Shapo, he's having a little shocker. It's not looking good so far for Denis Shapovalov in this second set. You guys should practice well, and someday you're going to play for your country, and I can bet on you. Taran, that would be awesome. I would love that so much. Obviously, I see some of my friends playing Junior Wimbledon, actually, so yeah, it's obviously a dream, but who knows? Who knows what could happen? Thank you so much, Taran, for your support, and obviously engaging in the chat. It means so much as well. It's nice to talk to new people that you just haven't seen on your YouTube before. So yeah, thank you so much for joining. And of course, Khachanov, he's changed around in this set. I'm not sure what he's changed tactically. I think Shapovalov, just when he faced that break point in his service game, I think he got unlucky there. But so far, he's doing much better, Khachanov. He's staying more consistent. And guys, can we get to 1,700 subscribers? We are 50 subscribers off. A massive target. A massive target. But anything could be possible. So everybody that's still here, appreciate it. It's 3-love to Khachanov in this second set. It's gonna go either way right now, and I'm very excited to see what could potentially happen in this second set. What do you guys think? Do you think Shapovalov's just dropped a little bit of intensity? You might have got distracted, or it's hard to tell as tennis players. You could easily just think, okay, I've got the first set, now I need to carry on, but it's a lot harder than you think. Khachanov might have just upped his game a little bit more. Or from what I see, it's really hard to tell. I think Shapovalov just got a little bit unfortunate, and yeah, he's gonna have to find a way to break Karen Khachanov, which is not a very easy thing to do, because Khachanov, on average, he's serving cannons. Thanks, mate. I'm gonna go now. I've got 5% on my phone. Just subscribed. See ya. And hope my parlay works. Thank you so much, Taran, for subscribing. It means massive to us. Hopefully, we'll see you again soon. And yeah, Daniel Craig, ace. Let's go. Shapo needs those aces right now. If there's any better time, it's now. He can't afford to get broken once again. What a great serve. Exactly. 40 love for Denis Shapovalov. And let's go. Denis Shapovalov, he's got 3 game points opportunities. Can he take them all first time, though? I'm a little bit behind. I don't understand why. I'm trying to figure it out, but I don't know what happens. So, 40 love to Denis Shapovalov. Here we go. Shapovalov to serve. Serves to the Khachanov's forehand. A massive return. And Shapovalov misses the return after that. So, 40-15. Another game point opportunity. And the Canadian is all of a sudden struggling big time against the Russian. What do you guys think actually? Do you think these two favourite surfaces are grass courts or not? Also, Daniel Craig, let's go. Thank you so much, man, for subscribing. It means so much to me. And yeah, hopefully we can get further in with the challenge. So, Daniel Craig, did you find us from YouTube as well, or is it just elsewhere? Because obviously I need to promote it more. I need to promote more my YouTube channel. But it takes a lot of time and effort. 40-30 though, with Shapovalov facing another game point. Karen Khachanov's back in this service game somehow. I don't know how he's done it, but we are still in it. Khachanov may be able to break through once again. Who knows? Could it be a double break? Very, very hard to tell. It depends on Shapo's serving. It looks like he hasn't double faulted yet, which is good to see. But ground strokes wise, he looks a bit off balance. He looks a bit off. Keep up the good work, my man. Hope you reach your goal. YouTube. That's amazing. YouTube's finally suggesting our live stream, which is fantastic. I'm so glad to hear that. And yeah, I'm going to work hard. I promise, Daniel. I promise. Hard work will eventually pay off. So, Shapo to serve. Oh, just missed. It's a challenge, though, from Denis Shapovalov. Here we go. Can Shapovalov find a breakthrough to get game point? The serve was just long, though. He now has 1 challenge remaining in the second set. Second serve for Shapo. Goes. Oh. The replay the point now for Denis Shapovalov. The second serve was called out, but it was the referee straight away overruled it, and it's now in. So it's a replay the point. Shapo complaining, but if I was him, I wouldn't complain, because it was close. It was extremely close. Come on, Shapovalov. Shapovalov is now facing. Can he get himself another game point? Missed the first serve in the net. The serve is something else as well. I find Shapovalov, he needs to develop that serve more. Ball toss as well is another thing. Here we go. Shapovalov's at the net. He's hit drop volley, but he's missed it, and it's another break point opportunity for Karen Khachanov. That was an unbelievable approach. Shapo went the right way. Karen Khachanov anticipated it very well. It's just a poor executed drop volley there. Oh, wow. What a change around that was. And Khachanov has now got another break point opportunity. First serve missed once again from Shapo. Second serve. Khachanov looks confident. He's gaining more confidence. And Shapo losing it by the looks of things. Great return from Khachanov. Khachanov is now in control of the rally situation. Shapo really struggling, but he's hit an unbelievable backhand. And now it's the change around. Oh my god. Shapo's at the net and he misses the volley. And it's 4 games to love for Khachanov. Khachanov now has 2 break leads. What a point that was. Oh wow. That was unreal. And now, I just checked, it's 5-2 to Novak Djokovic as well. There you go. So 5-2 to Novak Djokovic in this first set. So that was an interesting turnaround for Fucsovics by the looks of it. He broke back after being 5-love up. So who knows? Maybe he could make a comeback. And it's a hot dog from Shapo. Even though it was long, it's a cheeky little hot dog there. I went back to look at it. I saw it on time. So guys, what do you think the score is going to be? Do you think it could go to 4 sets? I'm going to write the score down right now from, obviously, Shapo's won the first set 6-4. I'm going to put 6-2 for Hachanov. Then I'm going to 2-6. And then I'm going to put 7-5 for Shapo. And 6-1 in the 4th set for Shapo. So I reckon Shapo will win 4 sets. That's my prediction, guys. Daniel, Taron, Ray, if you're still here, what do you guys think? That's my prediction. Do you think it's about right, or I don't know? So in the rally situation, Shapo is now 15-30 up on Hachanov's serve. What's going to happen, guys? It looks like Shapovalov is facing. He's now got 2 break points after just getting broken in his previous service game. So 15-30. First serve missed from Karen Hachanov. Sorry. Second serve for Karen Hachanov. Goes to Shapovalov's forehand. Now in the rally situation with Shapovalov developing winners all of a sudden, and he's now got 2 break points. 2 break point opportunities for Denis Shapovalov. He's managed to, well, Shapovalov break points won so far 100%. So can he do it first time? Great first serve from Hachanov. It's a try wrong foot attempt from Karen Hachanov. Shapo read it, but just misses at the return and net. By the way, guys, make sure to subscribe to our channel. We've got a July subscriber goal, so if you could support us, that would be amazing. We so far have 2 new subscribers, so that's a massive help. 30-40. Great first serve from great first serve from Hachanov, and Shapo just misses long. So score is now deuce. Here we go. Whew. It's a very interesting, guys. So I have a question. Do you think Hachanov should be the 25th seed? Do you think he's underrated? Do you think he's overrated? Or do you think he's just bang on where he should be? Same question applies with Shapovalov. Do you think he should be in the top 10? He's currently 12th ranked in the world. It would be interesting to hear your thoughts as well. So let's go. And it's now advantage to Denis Shapovalov. The first double fault for Karen Hachanov in this match so far. And it's now break point. A great first serve from Hachanov. Hachanov's now attacking. Shapo defending. And it's a great forehand. And Shapo couldn't do anything about that. The ball kind of just... It barely bounced, actually. As they show the replay, the ball barely bounced. Great shot, though. Well done there. Hits the line slightly. And the ball just couldn't... Shapo couldn't get there. So, yeah. It's now deuce. Here we go. I'm just going to refresh the page because it looks like I'm getting further and further behind. But yeah, Daniel Craig. I'm surprised Karen at the moment is playing better than a 25th seed. I actually agree, funny enough. I mean, he hasn't had to face anyone too difficult from what I know. Karen Hachanov, he hasn't had any top player. He had Sebastian Korda, but that's probably the hardest match he had so far. And then he also faced Taifu, which is not easy, but you know, this is probably his first match where he's actually playing someone ranked, that's actually seeded, in fact. So he's had the better draw, I'd say. But either way, Still a very, very impressive performance from Hachanov for sure. He's had a tough year though, Hachanov, from what I know. He hasn't won many first round matches. He's kind of lost a bit of confidence. So for him to get this far is a massive, massive achievement. And yeah, I'm sure he's happy. He's happy. So the score currently is 4-1 with Denis Shapovalov breaking somehow Hachanov for the first time in this second set. So there is still one break ahead for Karen Hachanov after Shapovalov struggled with his service game. It's been, another thing with Shapovalov. He needs to develop that serve more. I feel I've mentioned it already probably about twice, but he just has to focus on that second serve. At times his ball toss slightly too far to the left. He's literally bending like John McEnroe's back. Do you remember the day with his serve? If you remember how John McEnroe's look, he leans so far back. He must struggle a lot. And Hachanov versus Djokovic as well. He's currently taken the first set. What's the score? Sorry, with that one, I'm not entirely sure the score. If anyone knows the score for that, that would be amazing. But in the meantime, we focus back on Denis Shapovalov. He's 15-love up in this opening game, service game, sorry. He's 1-4 down, though. He's won the first set, though, 6-4. So, who knows? Shapo now, he looks more in control from what I see. So, Denis Shapovalov, 15-love up in this service game. It's a let second serve. Is it just me, guys? Or do you also have that feeling where when you hit a let on the second serve, you get so nervous? Is that just me? Or you end up like rolling it a little bit? Rolling the second serve in just so you get it in. I'm sure that might just be me, but hey ho. 50-0. Shapovalov to serve. Hachanov just 2 games away from the second set. So can he take the second set? Great first serve from Shapovalov. A short return from Hachanov. And Shapovalov takes advantage. Takes that point. 30-15. 30-15. Much better serve from Shapovalov. Do you notice how they have the "ov" at the end? Both names. That's just, yeah. I get them easily confused. And, yeah, that's basically it. 30-15. Denis Shapovalov to serve. Great first serve from Shapo. A short return, but Shapovalov, he takes that down the line winner. 40-15. Matt's still not here. I haven't heard from Matt, actually. I mean, it was very early for him to wake up. So, I haven't heard anything, though. So, I'll let you know if you do. Yeah, I've got nothing from him so far. I've got a message on the group chat, but can't see it. So, yeah, that's it from the latest update. It's 4-2 with Hachanov now serving to extend his lead and hopefully go 5-2 up in this opening second set. Not in this opening, in this second set. So yeah, it looks like Matt might not be here, guys, so I'm sorry. But it's great to talk to you guys on the live chat. Really, really appreciate all of you that have been supporting us. Supporting me, actually. It's nice to communicate with people and talk about the match as well. So the Russian now to serve. By the way, we're on 1,648 subscribers. So nearly at that 50 mark. Can we get there at least? Love 15. Hachanov to serve. Here we go. Hachanov, he needs to somehow hold his serve. There's a lot of pressure on him right now. But can he do it? Hachanov missed that first serve wide. Second serve. 4-2 to Karen Hachanov in this second set with 1 break lead. Second serve goes to Shapo's backhand. It kicked up, perfect height, but Shapo couldn't execute it, and it's 15-0. This is what Shapo, if you want to break now, here's the time, bro. All the Canadian fans out here, we still have 72% voting for Shapovalov to take the first set, and Khachanov only 28%. So it's increased. The Russian people are starting to support Khachanov now, which is nice to see. But yeah, still in the lead for Denis Shapovalov fans. And it's second serve goes to Shapo's forehand, and the unforced error there from Karen Khachanov to go 30-15, 15-30, sorry. Guys, what do you actually think of what do you think the reason is for Khachanov to lose his service game, his previous service game, and then for Shapovalov to hold his serve, and now he's struggling in this service game as well? A great first serve though. What do you guys actually think? I think it's tough. It's tough to remain so focused, and yeah, I think concentration is a massive, massive key in this match, because you could go potentially 4-love up, and Shapovalov, he's a fighter as well. Shapovalov's known to fight, and he's now got it back to 4-2, and it's nearly, oh my god, this is an intense point. Shapo with the lob, but it goes long, and Karen Khachanov is now 40-30 up. Hey Chris, did Aslan join yet? I haven't heard anything from Aslan, but I'll let you. He'll be comment. I've said to him yesterday to message me on the live chat here. So if he does, then if you're here, Matt, make sure to comment below. So 40-30, Khachanov with the game point opportunity. The wind looks like it's picking up a little bit as well. Could there be a rain delay? That's what Shapovalov needs right now, as Karen Khachanov now leads by 5-2 in this second set. Not to be for Denis Shapovalov. He obviously tried to break Karen Khachanov's serve. He did get it to 30-all, an intense moment, but just on the important points, he slightly missed it, and Khachanov now leads in this second set by 5-2. So yeah, it's an interesting quarterfinals. I'm just changing. I'm a bit uncomfortable all of a sudden. So 5-2, an interesting quarterfinals. I knew this was going to be an interesting match, much more than Djokovic versus Fucsovics. I just feel like Shapo and Khachanov, they've always been so evenly matched in matches. So let's just check Novak Djokovic's score. Novak Djokovic, he is currently, as I see, he's 5-3 up, 40-15, and he's got a set point. So Fucsovics, he actually made a comeback. Fucsovics, credit to him, he made a comeback in the first set. He was 5-love down last time I saw, and yeah, that's a great comeback. So it's now Denis Shapovalov to serve, and he will be serving to remain in this second set. By the way, guys, a fun fact: when Denis Shapovalov won Junior Wimbledon, Andy Murray won Wimbledon at the same time. So it's crazy to think that, and they played against each other in the third round. Great first serve from Shapovalov, by the way, with an ace, 15-love. 121 miles an hour, which is very, very fast. There you go. Oh, hold on. What's this? Having a little bit of a chat. Someone called an ambulance for Shapo here and for Karen. Yeah, call an ambulance for Shapo. I mean, yeah, he needs a rain delay luck. I mean, there's not much happening for either player. They're both very, very evenly matched, and that's all I can say, really. Shapo with the big first serve going to Khachanov's forehand. Now in the rally situation, here on Court 1 Wimbledon. Let's go. Slice from Khachanov. Beautiful drop shot, though, from Shapovalov, and he now leads 40-love in this service game. What a great shot that was. What did you guys think of it? An unbelievable drop shot there. The touch, the feel of the ball was so, so good. And it now 40-love for Denis Shapovalov in this opening game. service game. First serve now for Denis Shapovalov. Oh man, so Denis Shapovalov, he's 40 love up to be behind 5-3. Good return from Karen Hachanov. Hachanov lobs it up in the air, and he just missed long. 5-3 for Hachanov, and Hachanov will have to serve it out now for this second set. What a change around it has been. 5-3 to Hachanov, and Hachanov will now be serving for the set. So this is a shame for Shapovalov fans, because if he'd never got that double break, Hachanov, Shapo would be straight back in this second set. But you have to credit Hachanov for getting this far in this tournament, and of course in this set. He's playing a very impressive performance, like a 2017 Hachanov. Shapovalov now on the attacking end. More defensive from Hachanov. Maybe he's getting nervous. Hachanov might be getting nervous. The Russian is his best result, and the winner will be facing Novak Djokovic potentially, if Novak wins. 5-3, love 15. Can Shapo break now? Now's the time. Hachanov, though, serving some absolute cannons, 121 miles an hour. He's not giving a chance. He's not giving that chance. Here we go, guys. Ray, what do you think so far? If you're watching this live, Shapo versus Hachanov, what do you think of the match? It's a very evenly matched. It's very evenly matched. That's all I can say, really. So first serve missed for Hachanov. Second serve now. Second serve for Karen Hachanov. Good second serve going to Shapovalov's backhand. Now in the rally situation with Hachanov hitting deep to the backhand of Shapo. Shapo's taking the ball extremely early, and that backhand of Hachanov is getting very, very tight. So far, the last 2 points that Shapo played, he hit to the backhand, and Karen Hachanov made the error. 15-30. It's another unforced error from Karen Hachanov, and he needs to make a comeback. So the pressure is now on for Karen Hachanov. It's a lot to take in, but can he hold it? 15-30. First serve missed from Karen Hachanov. Second serve. Second serve now for Karen Hachanov. He needs to make it. Great second serve. And Shapovalov misses that forehand return long. And it's 30-all. The frustration a little bit showing from Denis Shapovalov. He's just trying to remain calm. He's taking a deep breath. And I think he's talking to himself. It's hard to tell. Guys, by the way, if you're new here, if you're listening for the first time, welcome to our TennisParisBrothers, of course. And we do live streams like this. An amazing match. Amazing head-to-head, basically, in the quarterfinals of Wimbledon. Make sure to subscribe. I'd want to hear that little beep sound. However, Hachanov, the Russian, has now got a set point for the first time. His first set point in this match. Hachanov, can he get it? Can he grab it first time? Hachanov serves it. Down the tee to the backhand of Shapo. Hachanov now going inside out with a forehand. Now it's an intense rally. With Hachanov wrong footing. Shapo's grinding. It's now a slice. And Shapovalov misses the ball wide. Hachanov takes the second set by 6-3. What a crazy turnaround that ended up becoming. And it is now indeed 1-all. And that's the update, guys. Novak Djokovic has his first set point. He's taken the first set, by the way, Djokovic versus Fucsovics. He's taken the set 6-3. But we're focusing on Shapo. And Hachanov, you could tell he was very, very nervous to take that second set. He did it in style, though. He did it in style. So what does everyone think? Obviously, Olivier looks like he's joining in. He's just currently looking at me right now, trying to open the door. that I've locked myself in. 1-1, 1 set all, 1 ace each from Shapo and Khachanov, 2 double faults from Khachanov, 0 in this second set from Shapovalov apparently. Total points 31 for Khachanov, 25 for Shapovalov. So we have Olivier here. He's come to say hello. So, guys, I'm just going to take my headphones out. Alright, can you hear us, guys? We now have Olivier with us.
Hello, guys.
So, in case you don't know, Olivier, in fact, is the younger brother of TennisParisBrothers. Maybe come in more. Come in. Alright, so he's getting in. Can you see us clearly? Hopefully you can. But we are currently live commentary the match Shapovalov versus Khachanov. It's been an interesting one so far. Have you been watching it downstairs?
Not really, actually. I've just done a science exam to decide my new set for when I go to year 9. So, exciting times. But I've been listening a bit, obviously, from 2 floors down. So, I know a bit what's going on. And I've been hearing a bit about Shapovalov, about his serve. I think in the first set, he mentioned wasn't quite consistent, which obviously isn't very good because he doesn't want Hachanov like all the time having second serve to deal with because he is very flat. He's gonna advantage of that. Gonna get the early advantage in the point. He'll be 60-40 up. Should probably he'll still be in the rally if you know what I mean. But he needs to make the first serves. So you can see by the stats, it's been a bit better in the second set. But to be fair, I'm not really that surprised about Hachanov taking a set. I mean, I expect him kind of to lose, but maybe like a close 4-setter because obviously
So you
on the grass.
You predict 4 sets as well?
Yeah, I think so.
It's going to be an interesting one as well because Khachanov, he's kind of been I don't know, he's had a tough season. He hasn't won very much. In the clay season, I barely even heard of him, his performance. I'm not sure about what you think, but
I mean, I think especially how there's lots of Russians been doing very well, and so he's been struggling a bit with that. Like Karatsev's come through, Rublev, Medvedev, all top Russians. He's been feeling a bit of pressure to keep up there, and just hasn't been on his best form since tournaments have come back with crowds since COVID. But obviously, grass kind of suits his game, very flat. So
really, I would have said hard. Hard courts is probably
both.
Yeah, okay, both. So fast surfaces,
Yeah.
especially indoor, because Paris is indoors.
Yeah.
So that means harder courts. The faster surfaces are more his suited surface. And I believe we are now back with Shapovalov serving first in this third set, which is a good advantage to have. And it's love 15.
Maybe that was the plan.
What plan?
Plan to start the set with serving.
Well, Shapovalov, he's been starting. I don't know. I don't know how to describe Shapovalov because he sometimes have an on and off game. Obviously, you guys, if you've been watching, you saw that he had a very much on and off game with 3 double faults in 1 service game, actually, which was very, very poor from Shapo. Shapo missing serves, though, just long or just in the net. And, yeah, he's been struggling to remain, I don't know, consistent with his serve. So he's in the rally situation. Khachanov, he's been performing very well. Shapovalov's been struggling big time. But that's a well-executed point this one just played. Shapovalov on the attacking end with him finishing off with a nice put-away volley. And it's now 15-0 in this third set opening.
I mean, he just needs to do more of that because he doesn't want to get in the rally with Hachanov, big hitter. He just wants to come forward, just do those type of things, short rallies. It's very good from him. 15-0.
15-0 with Shapovalov to serve first in this third set. And Hachanov going a bit wild with that forehand. He was very aggressive there. He tried to push Shapovalov off the court, which is understandable. He tried to go for the backhand corner, and then ideally the plan was to probably put it away by going down the line. Just struggling there with the execution, however. So sadly, guys, I'm not sure where Matt is at all. He might have just been sleep because I can't blame him. Not gonna lie, but we've got Olivia Paris here, a 13-year-old, very very. Some people call him a talented player. I just call him an average player. Kidding. I'm just kidding. Very good player. He knows about his tennis as well.
Yes.
More than me probably. He knows stats and everything. But some say anyway. Shapovalov, he has taken the first game, and that's what he needs. His serve speed was 193 kilometers an hour, so which is very good. Duration of this match so far has gone for 1 hour and 25 minutes, which is a very, very long time. And yeah, we look quite close together, don't we? Hold on, I need to try and fix this. Because I'm ended up in the stats now, so you can't see Shapovalov's stats. Guys, I hope you don't mind if you don't see Shapovalov's stats. Pranav, look who it is. Hey guys, how's it going? It's going amazing. Really, really happy with this outcome of the match. It's going to be a very, very good match to watch. How is it going for you? So make sure to comment down below. If you have any questions to ask us, guys, about this match, could be in general, we're more than happy. Here's your chance, by the way. So, by the way, guys, make sure to subscribe. Yeah, of course. I've been promoting a little bit. It'd be amazing if you could subscribe to us. And Shapovalov with the down the line passing shot winner to take it, love 15 in this third set. Great start for Shapo. He's upped his intensity massively. And it's going to be the brutal set, guys, I reckon. This set, I predict the winner of this set will win the match. That's how brutal I am. This is probably the highest level they have to play. One of them is going to go 2 sets to 1 up, and I wonder who it's going to be first. Looks like the stream is going well, Alexis. Thank you so much, Sidaraf. Sid, of course, from our Discord. It's getting better, that's for sure. Couldn't find the stage channel though. Oh, Sid, it's at the bottom. So scroll down all the way to the bottom of our server, and you should be able to find it. It's called YouTube Stage, I believe. And I haven't entered it myself, but I think if you want to join in, make sure to, and we'll probably put you in after the set if you'd like. That'd be amazing just to talk to some people, and yeah.
Wrong on me.
Well, no, of course it's good. It's good to talk to you, but I live with you all the time, so yeah. It'd be amazing to grab some subscribers in, some supporters. Thank you, by the way, Sid, for joining us. Oh, what a great serve! You saw the chalk pop up after, and it's 40-30. And my brother here, just for the record, guys, he is witnessing that I am behind on BBC Sport. I'm not kidding. But the thing is, I don't understand why I'm behind. That's the thing. So 40-30, Hachanov to serve, to hold his serve in this third set. And he does hold it with a forehand cross-court winner. 1 game all in this third set.
Yeah, pretty good game. Not much to say. He's just
Hachanov is very aggressive, yeah. A very aggressive opponent to play. And the live reporting so far is a little bit behind on court 1. So yeah, obviously this deserves a centre court, but personally I think so anyway. Shapovalov, he's now serving in this third set. See, I told you about that ball toss, isn't it?
Yeah.
The ball toss is all over the place for him. So, first serve. Great first serve though. Alright, even though that was 120 miles an hour.
He arches his back like mad on the serve. Shapovalov.
He's the next John McEnroe. And actually, speaking of John McEnroe, lately he made a statement about the young British female player Emma Raducanu, and Olivier knows all about it. So, what do you think of the statement he made about Emma Raducanu?
I mean, I saw it live actually. I was watching the match on TV. Don't really know exactly what was wrong. He was just basically saying it's good to happen right now and not later in her career. Because obviously she's still very young, so it's her first big, huge tournament, getting to the 4th round of like 6,000 people watching. So it's fair enough. And she had like stomach cramps, I think. So And then he basically also said, Tom Lanovich, of course, she was sorry that Emma had to retire, but also it was kind of happy. It wasn't a guarantee she was actually going to win that match.
Of course not.
Because obviously Emma with the home crowd, especially in Wimbledon, there's no guarantee. So obviously with Murray, he was 2-1 down. He managed to come through. They've been very good. Like every single Grand Slam, the French always get the support from Roland Garros. So yeah, I mean, I think in another tournament, maybe she wouldn't have gone that far. Raducanu, if it was the same Grand Slam in, for example, Japan, just random. So it's definitely a huge advantage. But I don't think he's done much wrong. I don't know why there's been much talks about it, but
So yeah,
yeah,
that's already his prediction on Emma Raducanu, guys. So
big
he was
future.
just talking about that. I personally agree with Olivier here. I don't know what you guys think. Michael, hey, it's great you joined again. Thanks for this match.
What's that?
I think Joker, so Djokovic is boring. There you go. So I'm sure everyone
That's
else
true.
is doing Djokovic. So tactically, we're very, very smart people right here. Court 1, for me, is a great day as well, as centre court, with Shapovalov versus Hachanov, two seeded players. It's currently, we're in a third set, and it's 1 set all. So far, it's been very, very, I'm going to say 50-50 chance for either Shapovalov or Khachanov to win. I couldn't honestly tell you who'd win. Sometimes Shapovalov has on and off game. Same with Khachanov, and
That's very true.
it showed. Yeah, both
Because
good for it.
it's not normal that somebody beats like RBA 6-1, 6-3, 6-3. He played phenomenal there. We were both watching it on TV. It's just everything was going well for him. His backhand down the line, winners, amazing, and the serve was going well. So it's just one of those days. And then other days like this, I mean, considering Hachanov hasn't had the best season, it's maybe not the result he's been wanted to losing a set. But Hachanov, in his behalf, to be fair, been doing very well. Big serve, big forehand. I mean, it could be a great game. He could do very well. I think he's like 30th in the world, so he
So,
would jump for that, of course. So big things for him coming up, I
so
think.
a question from Puppy123: Who will win, bro? Okay, so my prediction for the whole of Wimbledon, or do you mean this match in general? In this match, I would love to see the underdog. So I reckon Hachanov is an underdog for this match. I would love to see him go through, but I really do like Shapovalov. I love his one-handed backhand. You don't often see lefties playing one-handed. This guy doesn't. I reckon it's his dream to play a one-handed backhand. Um, but yes, it's great to see a Canadian getting so far in a tournament, and this is his first time playing a Wimbledon quarterfinal. So I reckon the scenery for him is amazing. Now, Khachanov, I want to win because he's an underdog. He hasn't had the best season, and I reckon he's an underrated tennis player. He deserves to be higher ranked than 29th in the world, I believe. So he deserves more than that. And that's my personal opinion. Olivier, your opinion to win this match or the tournament? I reckon Djokovic though to win the tournament.
Yeah, I mean, he's not the favourite. Of course, it's Federer. He's won so much in Wimbledon,
Federer the favourite to win a tournament, so
I
okay.
would say. But Djokovic is just flawless. His game is just all
You
goes right and stuff. So
You also have to mention Djokovic. He's trying to go for the Golden Slam. He's
yeah.
won Australian Open. He's won Roland Garros.
Mm.
He's 2 away, and he might win the Olympics.
Yeah, I mean, lots of players aren't playing the Olympics. It's going to be a very a mixed tournament. There's no Nadal, there's no team. Shapovalov's not going to play. I think due to COVID, he said, for healthy safety reasons. But yeah, I mean, I like Shapovalov ever since the first year of the ATP Cup, 2019, when he got to 3 sets with Djokovic. I mean, that's when I realised like how good he was. Yeah, as Alexis mentioned, his backhand's beautiful. I would like to see him and Felix, 2 Canadians in the semi-finals.
Quarterfinals. Oh, yeah, I would like to see both.
In the semis.
Oh, okay, so Olivier
Yeah.
wants both Canadians.
Mm.
And then we got Michael saying it could go 5 sets. Now that would be an epic this would be Khachanov's second 5-set match if that's the case. And Hachanov playing incredibly smart to go 2 games all, by the way. We were just watching that point. Very well executed. He was very patient. He just stayed with the backhand and was a backhand downline winner. So 5 sets. That's going to be a long day for us. And then we've got Fugibu. Thank you so much, bro, for joining us. You were here. What day was it that you were here? Can't remember. But you were here a day, so that's very, very grateful. And hopefully Chapo gets it. My brother here, he's supporting both Canadians, Felix and Chapo. That's his prediction.
Good, but then I think also I think Shapovalov's going to take it, but it would be nice to see Hachanov. I mean, he's hardly won anything, and he's already in like the round of 16 of Wimbledon. So yeah, as Alex mentioned, he's a huge underdog here because obviously Shapovalov, he's playing very well. He's beaten RBA, he's beaten some good players coming here. Murray, of course, he's not in form, but it's still a very good win, especially as Murray's got the home crowd. So I'd like to see him get to the semis, of course. So it's a bit mixed for my prediction who would win.
So I just seem to keep cutting out of the camera, so I'm trying to sort that out while she's talking. So I do apologise. And then we got Michael saying, hard to imagine Djokovic not winning this. US Open is another story. Now, I reckon Nadal, he's actually got a couple of Grand Slams in US Open as well. I think it's 2 or 3, which is, for any tennis player, it's a lot. But I'm not really a Djokovic fan. I can't lie to you guys. But it'd be amazing for him to achieve the impossible of getting the Golden Slam, where he wins all 4. I'm not sure anyone's ever achieved it before. So if anyone has, guys, please comment down below.
Yeah.
Our knowledge of the past is small because we weren't alive, so forgive us for that.
And it's never been done in men's before. It's been done in women's. Serena's done it.
Serena Williams has done it, I think.
I think someone like Steffi Graf or Navratilova done it.
There you go. So already did with the women's knowledge. And then we got Sid here. I haven't watched one of these types of streams before. Interesting stuff. Oh, so there you go. It's for us. Normally I'd be talking a lot more about this match, but already here we just decided to talk about generals, tennis, and of course Shapovalov versus Hachanov. A lot to do with those players, and it's now currently 3-2. We are still on hold in this 3rd set with Hachanov to serve, and yeah, so far it's an interesting match. It's all about holding serve, guys. I reckon it's all about holding serve.
Yeah, I mean, Hachanov, he's got a big serve, so if Shapovalov can break like even once, I think that's more than enough because he's got a great game. If he can just get consistent with the serves, good placement, and then just going around his backhand, or even his backhand's good enough for an attacking winner, then he's a very exciting player. He can do tricks sometimes. Yeah, I think he'd give a good shot against Djokovic.
So actually, that's a great question to ask. If one of these players plays Djokovic, which they are,
Sure.
Who do you think would be the better opponent, the more likely to beat Djokovic?
Shapo.
So you think Shapovalov? Why do you think Shapo?
I don't know, because obviously by past matches as well, they've always been very exciting. Gone the 3 sets a couple of times. I just like to see him get stuck in, just battling against Djokovic. There'll be definitely a good match to commentate. Be some exciting rallies. Yeah, I got good expectations for Shapovalov.
You can also say though, Khachanov, he's actually beaten Djokovic himself in the Paris Masters. You cannot forget that. Where I can't forget it because my mum actually broke her finger. Pretty sure she did anyway. Because she got so excited for Hachanov to actually beat Djokovic. So yeah. Michael Durham though. Rafa has 4 US Opens. Vamos Rafa. 2010, 2013, 17 and 19. Oh, okay, I didn't know about the 2010 one. There you go. So Rafa with 4 US Opens. And then 13, Roland Garros. I forgot the name for a second. Hachanov has beaten Novak before. Exactly.
It's true.
It's true.
His prime. I don't think right now He's just good enough to beat Djokovic. Djokovic, he's on still very good form. He's playing well on the grass, but it'll be hard. I don't think he can pull it off again if he does manage to get this win. If he does, it'd be brilliant for him. I would like him to win the tournament if he does beat Djokovic and Shapovalov, but the chances are, I think, quite small. Djokovic is he's just too good right now. Can you agree?
So there you go. I'm looking at the score right now, and I see 15-30. Shapovalov, can he potentially take it? He might. We might just watch this game quickly, guys. It's amazing talking to you all, and it's very engaging actually. So 15-30 though, and we now have Hachanov struggling in this service game itself. So Shapovalov, he's trying to gain more confidence game by game, and let's go. So obviously, guys, if you just joined, make sure to subscribe. We've got a 100 goal target to get. Well, so, that made no sense. In July, there's a 100 subscriber goal. So if you could subscribe, that would be amazing. Shapovalov just missing wide. His inside-out forehand. The execution just missed. The intention, was perfect. And I know it's wide. It looked definitely wide. And it's now 30-all in this service game. So let's see what can go. So 30-all, Hachanov with an amazing first serve. Short return from Shapo. Shapo gets there, but he misses that angle in the net. And it's 40-30 for Hachanov. And you might have just heard the bell ring. Apologies for that. It's a busy day here at home. So yeah, there's lots of boxes, I reckon. 40-30 though, Hachanov with the game point. He saved himself from struggling in this service game. And Shapo just couldn't return. So we have 3 games all, guys. Matthew, sorry I can hold on, Matthew's arrived, guys. Hey guys, sorry I couldn't do the live stream. Fell asleep until 4 a.m. Completely forgot. That's no problem, Matthew. If you want to do it now, then feel free. We're still in the match. It's still very early on here in the quarterfinals of Wimbledon. So if you still feel like it, mate, I'm sure you got work to do. So if not, no worries, bro. So there you go, guys. That originally the plan was to have Matthew joining, but we managed to grab this little boy in for the first time in a very long time. He's usually a very busy man. So am I, actually. He's got exams during isolation, which is tough for him, but we're still here. So, guys, any more questions about professional or just us, 2 tennis players itself? Yeah. Make sure to subscribe, guys. We're so close. Not so close. We're so far out from we're 95 out from reaching our target for July. Vamos Matthew, let's go. He's a goat. Michael's saying that Matthew is a goat. I rate that so much. I reckon you 2 could get on well, just quality. But 3-all, love 30. Hachanov, can he get a breakthrough? Who knows? Chapo, I'm a little bit behind, am I? Oh no, sugar. I don't understand why this happens to me. But second serve for Denis Shapovalov and Hachanov. Yeah, it's another double fault from Shapo. Shapo's double fault to go. It's now love 30 with Hachanov just 1 point away from grabbing a break point opportunity. Can Hachanov find a way through? So the score is love 30 currently with Shapovalov to serve. Shapo right now struggling big time with the serve. A few double faults so far from what I know. A great first serve though from from Shapovalov, sorry. It goes to the body and Hachanov wasn't sure what shot to hit. Matthew, let me grab some coffee and I'll join. Okay, so I'll go into the live chat, I believe. Hold on. It's 30-all, by the way, guys. I'm going to go into the YouTube stream stage. So let's go. Start the stage. Pick a topic. The debate is over. Shapovalov. Did I spell that right?
Yeah.
Versus Hachanov and members only. Start the stage. So let's go, guys. If you want to join in, we're going to have this live stream, guys. I'm going to be talking to Matthew here from Texas, America. Yeah, we're going to be talking about the match maybe and his thoughts on both players. And I'm really excited. So if you guys are interested, stay tuned. Very, very soon we'll be ready. And Khachanov going a little wild at 30 all, and it's now 40-30 for Denis Shapovalov. He's maybe taking too big of a swing, as the commentators just said. Khachanov just needs a short swing, especially on the grass court. It's very fast, skids off. The bounces are very dodgy. It's hard to perform very well on the grass. But Shapovalov, after double faulting, he holds his serve. He now leads 4-3 in this third set. We still have this little boy in the camera by the looks of it. If you have any questions, he's going to be with us for a little bit whilst we wait. So 4-3. Let's see what the live reporting has to say about this match. Okay, so the live reporting, they're talking about Djokovic versus Fucsovics. And it looks like Martin Fucsovics is improved massively since the first set. And it's now 3-all. So there you go. That's the live report. And yeah, interesting to see Fucsovics playing at a very high level. Grass is definitely a suited surface, but yeah, there you go, guys. So looks like we are in. Wow, this is cool. What? No, hold on. No, we're gonna wait for him. All right, guys. So if you wanna join our chat, make sure to go in the Discord channel, and we can actually talk to each other live on YouTube. If you want to, of course, make sure to comment down below. Matthew will be with us very shortly, potentially. I'm not sure for how long, but it would be great to have him on. So, score-wise, 4-3 with Hachanov to serve to remain in the set. Tennis Stars, how's it going? Thank you so much for joining us. And it's now Hachanov to serve. Love 15. 15 love, sorry, my bad. Yeah, you see, I'm a little bit behind. Nice to see both brothers. Yeah, you just about see him. He's a little bit cut off, but there he is. I probably should adapt that camera. Maybe it's the camera quality. Who knows? It doesn't accept two people on the screen at once. Barely, anyway. And so far, though, we'll mention the stats. Go there. So the stats is as followed. Khachanov, he's performing much better. His first serve is 61%, 63 for Shapo. 4 double faults so far from Shapovalov. As a challenge, it's in. I don't know who's in favour of that shot though. Probably Denis Shapovalov. It looks like anyway. So guys, what do you think? Nice to see both. Thank you, Junior Tennis Stars, for joining us. It's absolute pleasure to talk to you. So, Khachanov to serve, 15-all. Second serve now for Karen Khachanov. It's a double fault from Khachanov. Shapovalov now taking the lead in this service game, 15-30. It's a risk. It's getting close, guys. Shapovalov might take the opportunity to break. This is what he did last time. This is the score where Shapovalov broke Khachanov in the first set. Great first serve from Khachanov, sorry. Now the rally situation. Khachanov's forehand against Shapo's backhand. It's a net cord from Shapovalov to lead 15-40 with 2 break points. Can Khachanov find a way to hold both of those? Who knows? Oh yeah, I missed that. Sorry. I haven't updated the break point leaderboard. But here you go. If you want break point, we got Richard Gasquet here and Federer. Yeah, I forgot to change it back. So, Khachanov, great first serve. Now in the rally situation, Shapo with a slice, just wide though. 30 with 30-40, sorry. Shapo with another breakpoint opportunity though.
Quite tactical to be fair, chucking his slice sometimes. Obviously, Hachanov, a very tall person, get down, lift it up, and then Shapovalov can just go that backhand, just go flat and just finish it. So that was kind of a smart idea. It's just the execution wasn't what he wanted. So it's now 30-40. Still another breakpoint opportunity for Shapovalov.
And Hachanov saves it. Its scoreboard is saying juice for us, but for you guys, it's saying advantage. And there you go. Yo, I'm in the stage channel. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna be having. Here we go. How do I just unmute you, or are you in it? So hold on. So hello, can anyone hear me? I'm gonna just mute the Wimbledon thing. Hello. Aslan, Matt. How does this work? I need to. Oh, can you hear me? Oh, let's go. Can the YouTube hear us though? That's the question. All right, so we are joined here by Matthew. He is a loyal subscriber to our channel. It's a crazy to see you though. I was not expecting it. I don't know what to say really. Kind of blunt in a way. So what do you think of this match? Because obviously you've been asleep because in America it's what, 8 a.m. right now? Oh man, you must be so tired. But of course, Wimbledon is such awkward time for American and Australian players. But oh well, what do you think of it? What do you think of Khachanov and Shapo? Two what Russian guys? What? So Shapo's Russian? No way! I did not know. Okay, there you go. That's a fact I didn't know. Sid's saying in the chat that they can't hear us. Oh, I see. Okay, so how would I make that work? If I just add what do I add? Oh, the audio, is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right, so I've changed it now. You should be able to. All right, so guys, Matthew's here again. I accidentally forgot to change the desktop audio because originally I had Shapovalov versus Hachanov. But yeah, so what do you think of Shapovalov versus Hachanov? Sorry to mention it, of course. Two Russians, as you said.
Well, I mean, I've been asleep, but it looks pretty close right now. Like it's pretty tied up.
But what do you think of both players in general? Like obviously, as you said, they're both two different styles, right-handed versus a left-hander. What do you think of their game styles?
Hachanov, he's more of like a hit really big. I mean, so is Shapovalov, but I think Shapo is better at actually rallying.
Okay, so
Khachanov, he's had a kind of a rough while.
yeah, it's true actually, because in 2017 he was on crazy form. He was playing the Paris Masters. He beat Djokovic, and then since then, absolutely heard nothing of him. And yeah, it's kind of strange career for Khachanov. Obviously, having four Russians ahead of him now in the ranking with Karatsev. Your favorite player is Karatsev, isn't it?
The GOAT.
And then we've got, of course, Medvedev, the number 2 in the world, and Rublev. So it's kind of strange, but yeah. Can you guys hear Matthew now? Audio fine. Perfect. Thank you, Michael. But yeah.
Hey, Russians go hard at tennis.
Yeah, they won the ATP Cup. Do you think they could go further in, of course, as the top 4 players in Davis Cup? Because that's happening soon, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna win again.
Mate, I'm so excited. I can't lie. It looks like Chris, he's in the audience as well. What a legend! What a guy.
My boy Chris.
Let's go, Chris. Do you want to join in with us? Like, put your hand up if you want to join in. But yeah, guys, if you want to join from YouTube, if you want to join our chat, of course, we're going to have some people joining. Make sure to join our Discord and stage channel. So, yeah, obviously, Olivier's just leaving right now because we basically he tagged in for you whilst you slept. Alright, so, Chris. Alright, should we add him in?
If he wants to say something.
Wait, hold on. The thing is he confident with English?
I don't know if he wants to.
To be fair, the English is tough for him. Yeah, I'd understand that. So guys, if on YouTube you have any questions, let us know. It's currently 5-4 Hachanov for Shapovalov, sorry, in this fourth set, which is crazy. I haven't actually watched it yet, like the last few points, and I'm very far behind now. Whoops. And also, yeah, another thing I've noticed, obviously on my streams, I seem to be a little bit behind, and I don't know why. Like, would you have any idea why, or just you couldn't really tell me?
It's probably just BBC is a little bit behind.
Yeah, BBC is just a bug. There's this bugging because like,
which is weird because they're playing in England.
Exactly. I was gonna say, like, it's prime time in England, and England's got such a busy day because later on today they have the Euros semi-finals. Now, as an American probably watching the Euros, who do you think is going to win that? Do you think it's coming home for the British?
I mean, I want to say so, but every time people say that, it always ends badly, so I'm not going to say it.
Brilliant.
It's going to be like Italy or something.
Oh, the Italy yesterday, I was watching them. The penalties, that was a solid performance from them. Yeah, that was very, very solid. I saw the goal, but from, what's his name? Oh, I forgot from the Italian team. I didn't see the Spanish goal, but what a play that was.
I didn't even watch it.
Do you not? Oh, no way. Like, the Italian must have gone absolutely crazy. We have 25 people watching on YouTube. So, by the way, guys, the subscriber goal, make sure to subscribe. We've got 5 out of 100, which is quite bold, but oh well. Oh, man.
Hey, so what are you seeing in the match right now? I want to see like where we both are.
Okay, so tactic-wise, I want to say Hachanov is more of the attacking player. He's making more errors, and then Shapovalov, I think he's kind of trying to outgrind, just rally with him basically, and force Hachanov the error. So that's what I think. It's very simple play, but really.
Well, I'm more like, what's the score on your screen so I know if we're like at the same point?
Oh, okay, sorry. So I'm at 1-all, 5-4, 40 love right now. Oh no, 30-15, sorry, for Hachanov.
Oh, man, you're way behind. I mean, yeah, you're way behind me.
How is that possible? I don't understand. Alright, I'm going to refresh this page. I don't understand how this is happening. Right, but where are you at right now?
The game just finished.
Jeez Louise.
It's 5-5.
So it's 5 games all, and is it Shapovalov now serving?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I'm behind. I made a statement earlier, and I want to see if you agree. Do you think Shapovalov or Hachanov, if they win this third set, do you think they'll win the whole match? Because I think this third set really depends on, like, they're going to try both their absolute hardest to take the lead, and I think from there onwards, I think they're just going to carry on. They're going to strike and just hopefully win, basically. That's what I think, anyway.
I feel like Hachanov needs to win this set or else he's going to lose, but even if Shapo loses, he can still come back.
So you're saying if he loses this set, Shapo could come back to 5th?
Yeah, that dude's crazy.
Mate, it's going to be so tough because Hachanov, if you saw against Sebastian Korda, that went to 10-8 in the 5th set, and I can't believe it because isn't it Sebastian Korda's birthday today? So he would have played on his birthday. It's so unfortunate.
Yep.
But poll early, you might have just seen on the chat. It's Shapovalov 72% winning and Hachanov 28%. So there you go.
Man, people don't like Russian people or what?
Oh, guys, I forgot to mention, even though Matt is living in America, he's actually part Russian. So that's actually quite funny. And I've just changed quickly to see the score with Djokovic. And it looks like Djokovic is 6-3 and 5-4 up serving to win the set. So Djokovic, he just looks so good right now, doesn't he?
Easy win.
He's playing the last unseeded player, but, he hasn't actually had to face anyone too competitive yet, which is lucky. Very, very lucky.
Yeah, Fucsovic, he finally beat Rublev, and then he has to face Djokovic. That sucks for him.
The guy is so unlucky. I always find that. He just doesn't know what to... I don't know. He's got a bad ranking. That's the problem. He's 46th ranked in the world. That's just... But to be fair...
And that's probably because of Rublev.
Sorry, what? Keep going. What? What's happened? You still there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were saying something. I just kind of interrupted by an accident. Sorry.
Well, I forgot what I was even saying.
You were talking about how he beat Rublev and then he had to face Djokovic, and then just since then, that's just basically his...
Oh. I was saying his ranking is bad because he kept losing to Rublev every tournament.
Yeah, that's true, actually. Oh, Rajesh, thank you, by the way, for subscribing. That's actually a cool feature, on Streamlabs. That's... I want to change that to the tennis, but oh well. I don't know how to do that. But yeah, Fucsovic, he's had to play Rublev, is it 3 times before or twice round before?
I think it was more than that.
Yeah, because they played in Dubai, they played in all sorts of places, and yeah, it's gonna be wild. And then
they played each other 3 tournaments in a row one time.
It's unfortunate, really, but hope he's got to the quarterfinals now, and this is where the money making tournaments are. So
was that set?
Oh, no,
it wasn't so much won or lost. It was just at the key moment.
All right, there you go. Sorry, I actually refreshed it, but I'm at 6-5. Is that correct? No, 5. What's the score? Oh, I've got the wrong match as well.
I was about to say, you're ahead of me now.
No, I've got the wrong match. I've got Djokovic. Oh no,
oh no.
The computer's just slightly lagging for me, but oh well. You keep me up to date, mate. You have to keep me up to date.
All right, it's breakpoint Hachanov.
Oh, so I've got Juice. Oh no, breakpoint. Oh, breakpoint Hachanov. It can't be the first time. It can't be the first or second time though. How many times it happened?
And he breaks.
Yeah, okay, I'm still behind. That's so unfair. I'm at advantage to Hachanov. And Hachanov breaks, does he? Jesus. The Russian is up in his game. That's mad. How does it happen?
You don't mess with a guy named Karen.
I'm surprised you didn't say that about Aslan. Didn't Aslan Karatsev, he lost the first round.
Yeah, I guess he probably doesn't have a lot of experience on grass.
His season, though, has been a bit up and down. He started from getting to the semi-finals of Australian Open to barely hearing anything about him, even on the clay. Don't you think, or?
He did pretty. He beat Djokovic on clay.
That's true. He did that in the Serbian Open, didn't he? That was an incredible match.
He beat him in his own place.
Yeah, home place and everything. But in Queens, he lost to Cameron Norrie, I believe, in the men's singles. And then he lost to Jeremy Shardy in the singles of Wimbledon, 7-6, 7-6, 6-3. So it's a shame to see him out so early.
But Shardy has some really good serves, so I'm sure on grass they're hard to return.
That's true. That's actually true. Shardy, he's a unpredictable player. Like, he plays so well in one tournament, then the next you just don't hear him for like a couple of matches.
I saw him play at the U.S. Open one time, and I was so surprised how tall he actually was.
What, Jeremy Shardy? How tall is he?
He's massive.
Mate, you got some recordings. By the way, got a new subscriber from Beatrice Oliver. Sounds like my brother's name. It's not, but thank you so much for subscribing. One more ahead. Let's go. Russian, 6-5 up, and he'll be serving. How do you think he's handling the pressure so far?
I think he's doing okay.
Because obviously, if
he could be doing better.
Best performance ever, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh man, I hope he actually. I think if he wins semi-finals, he will have to face Djokovic. Sorry, he has to face Djokovic in the semi-finals. And there, what do you think? That's going to be an interesting one. Do you think prime Hachanov could have beat Djokovic right now, or?
No, I don't. To be honest, I don't even know how he got this far.
Well, Hachanov, he hasn't faced a seeded player yet. He had to play Korda in the round of 16, and he won somehow in the fifth set, 10-8. That was crazy. So this is probably his toughest match he's had so far. Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably pretty tired and sore from that too.
But he had a 2-day. His last match was on Monday, and we are Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Honestly, I've been in isolation for so long, I can barely keep track of time. It's ridiculous. It's so sad. Oh man. But currently Hachanov, for me, it's 15 love. I don't know about you. Is it 30 or something?
It's 40-30.
To Shapovalov.
Oh wait, no, 30-40.
30-40. Oh mate, that's so intense.
Yeah, break point.
A break point for Denis Shapovalov, and the stats, they're changing a lot. It's now 70% by 30%. So Hachanov, he's looking like he's got the advantage. He's starting to anyway. Starting to get it.
Hey, I just got a very pleasant Discord from Sid.
Oh yeah? What's he said?
He said I have a hot voice.
Aren't you guys both from Texas? Is that right?
No, it's the other Sid.
Oh, it's the other Sid. Right, there's two Sids, so I don't know which one you're on. Like the one from your server or the Sid from our server?
Our server.
Oh, okay.
Sid Staff.
Oh, him. Brilliant. He's currently listening in the audience.
Thank you, Sid.
There you go. Compliments of the days. All right, so we've got Sarah Gomez in the chat saying hi, and then John Wood. John Wood, he's back in the house. He's been a while. Break point, and it's now Juice. He's holding serve somehow. He's got a cannon of a serve. I didn't realize how...
Set point.
It's set point now. Hey, I'm at 30-40. What is this about? Mate, you might as well...
Sorry, I got that American internet.
Hey, yeah, I've got to go VPN, just add myself as American. Brilliant. Oh, I'm not kidding. It's tempting now. It made it tempting. Oh, Hachanov taking a set. How is he taking it?
Is it Hachanov?
Oh, it's Hachanov or Hachanov. How do you pronounce it? Am I pronouncing it right?
In Russian, it's Hachanov.
Hachanov. Nah. I love how.
I don't know why they put a K in front of his name.
Yeah, that's true. It's just Hatch. Yeah, okay. It's just a silent K. All right.
Yeah, because that letter in Russian is like a H, like a H.
Hachanov. I'm learning Russian with.
Khachanov.
Brilliant. It's brilliant. Oh, okay. So.
And then Medvedev is pronounced Medvedev.
Medvedev. Wait. So do I pronounce it Medvedev right? I'm getting.
No, it's Medvedev.
Right now. No way. Hachanov. Fine.
Then Rublev in Russian is more like Rublov.
Rublev. Okay. Wait. What? So you don't live in Russia, and so you live in America, but you're Russian. Is that correct? Is that?
Yeah, my mom is from Russia.
That's awesome. That is so cool. So all right. Fair enough. I rate that. But now we're waiting for the.
And my dad's from Cheeseland.
From where? Sorry.
Cheeseland, aka France.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, I should have got that joke. Come on. How did I not know that? Oh man, that's so bad. That's so bad. The cheese though, you have to respect the cheese in France. I know we're completely off topic, guys. I'm sorry about that, but we're on about French cheese now. But
They could have a villain over there called the Stinky Cheese Man.
the thing is, it's so true, isn't it? But yeah. All right, we have to stay back in this topic because everyone's just listening to us because of Hachanov. I'm gonna say that name right one day. And Shapovalov. And the fun fact is, Shapovalov was originally Russian, but I want to check that up because there's no way. I did not know that. I thought he was full Canadian, wasn't he?
Well, that's not even possible, unless you're like Native American.
Huh. All right, I'm gonna check.
He's born in Israel, but his mom is from Russia, so you'll hear when he's like yelling a lot of times, it's in Russian.
Oh, I see. Well, yeah, that makes sense because I would understand otherwise. Oh, that makes so much sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's obviously sponsored by.
Shapovalov is a very popular last name in Russia.
That's true because it's got lots of. Yeah, I've been confused. Like the whole match has just been saying of Shapovalov, Hachanov. All right, so let me just check his profile. It's just. Let's see. Do I go to bio? I'll go to his bio. He's 12th ranked in the world, by the way, which is. Do you think he deserves top 10? What do you think?
I don't think so, because he hasn't been doing too well recently.
Well, you can
he's doing well this tournament.
He beat Bautista Agut in the round of 16, which was a very high performance.
Yeah, but also Bautista Agut hasn't been playing as well as he could be too.
I think, in fairness though, Bautista Agut's style of play, it doesn't suit because he's more of a. Would you say a counter puncher, like more of just a grind, and it's more of a clay hard.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, because he always has this special moments in Qatar, isn't it? Is it Qatar?
Maybe.
Yeah, because it's always at the beginning of it's right at the start of the season, like the tennis season, where he just plays unreal tennis and he just beats like Djokovic and some of the top players. I don't know how he does it, but he's so pumped. When he's pumped, he's just an unreal player.
He's like playing against a wall.
When you say that about Djokovic.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
They're both pretty insane.
Yeah, mate, it's so good. So good. So Shapovalov is back started. He started the fourth set, is it? It's fourth set now, and he's serving. So do you think he will take the lead this time?
Yeah, I think so.
So fifth set, that's going to very, very exciting. And he's got a few in our audience as well. So, by the way, guys, on YouTube, if you want to join us and you want to talk to us, if you have any questions, all sorts, either you can comment down below, or you can join our Discord and you can potentially talk to us live on Discord, which would be pretty awesome. Because this is probably the most we've had in ages as well. 27 viewers, which is actually pretty decent for once. Oh, man.
Shapo hit a pretty good drop shot.
I'm so far. I don't understand why I'm so far behind. Like I'm still in the. Wait, what? That's not possible. I'm still in the third set. Alright, I'm refreshing. That's not possible. Alright, okay, alright. I'm at 30-15. I'm at 30-15 now. Alright. That makes more sense.
Me too.
Wait, is Shapo serving? He's about to serve. 6 double faults though. Jesus Christ.
Nice.
Nice. I think, to be fair, it's bad as Zverev. Zverev versus. Who did he play? He played Herkaz. Was it? No, Felix Aliassim.
Yeah.
It was 20 double faults at the end in 5 sets. It's just. That's ridiculous. Man.
It's hard for me not to laugh when I hear you pronounce people's names.
I'm laughing. It's actually quite funny. For such a high-ranked player, making 20 double faults in a match is just... It's worse than Shapovalov. And right now, he's not serving great.
He's got some mental problems.
What, do you think Zverev mentally just lacking confidence in his serve, or...?
Yeah, because he can hit a good second serve, and he's, like, tall. He should be able to hit them well. Something in his brain just messing with him.
Sorry.
Shapovalov with another double fault by day. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just probably the...
Oh, what's up, Sid?
Hey, man. Hey, what's up, Aslan?
Oh, we got Sid on.
I love you. Alexis, excuse me.
Pretty good, how are you?
Not bad myself. Taking a little bit of a break from work. Hop on stream here.
What a legend. So, what do you think
Have
of the
you
match?
seen the match?
Oh, man, looking at the match and just kind of looking at the stats for it, it looks like Shapovalov should be kicking Khachanov around the place. But, you know, like, Khachanov is just capitalizing on the opportunities more that he's had. You know, he's won one more break point, but otherwise, you know, it's pretty even down the line. The first serve is better for Shapovalov, but otherwise, it's looking really even, which is surprising to me. I thought like Karen would get blown out of the room, frankly speaking.
Mate, you should be commentating instead of me. What is this about?
I mean, I'm just looking at the Wimbledon stats page, which is really convenient for this because it looks like you're a little behind.
Yeah, I am.
In terms of
I don't understand why. It's BBC Sport. I blame BBC Sport. No jokes.
Here, I'll put the link in the YouTube channel. You can take a look. Or
Oh, what? Sorry.
hold on, sorry.
All right. By the way, Djokovic, he is 2 sets to love up with a 2-love lead against Fuskovic. Not much surprise. To be honest, I'm surprised this isn't on centre court instead. Don't you think, or is it because Djokovic is Djokovic? You know, number 1 in the world.
No, they're definitely gonna put Djokovic on center court.
Because he's the favourite to win, isn't he? Like the Wimbledon. Or do you think Federer? Federer's been improving so much, like every single match after every match.
Yeah, I think his match against Hurkacz is going to really tell us a lot more if he's going to be able to win or not.
Yeah, because to start with, when I first saw Federer against Manarino, I was like, this is the lowest I've ever seen Federer. And then just the day before, when he beat Sonego, that was... I didn't actually see the full match, but when I watched it was such impressive points. Like, winners from everywhere, I swear.
Yeah, it was a classic Federer match.
I'm hoping for the best for him, because I'm pretty sure he's not going to last much longer as well.
Yeah, maybe like 1 or 2 more years or something.
You still think a year or 2? Okay, that's a lot more than I thought. after Tokyo, he's gonna consider it already.
Well, if he's starting to play better, then that's probably gonna influence him to play longer.
That's true. That's true. To be fair, like you have nothing to lose really, and just go for it. Really, I think so. Anyway.
Yeah, just have fun.
Absolutely. Oh, if you got someone mentioned Mina, I get mentioned so often. It pings. Oh, is it Wimbledon? Was it you? I was Rafael Nadal. Oh, I was a Rafa Nadal fan. Of course. I forgot. Sid is a Rafa Nadal fan. There you go.
I am Rafa Nadal, man. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Oh, sinful
Nah,
potato.
I'm just a big fan.
Don't make me deal with reality. Oh man. Oh, I think he's getting a bit emotional about the match, or about Federer. Sorry. But all right, we won't talk about Federer because obviously he's I don't know. I'm not going to say anything anymore. But still, it's what you guys on. One love to Shapovalov, and it's Hachanov serving. Is that right?
One low.
Khachanov 40-30.
Really? I have 40 all.
What is going on?
Hold on.
I'm behind too, I guess.
I'll put what I'm looking at in the main Discord channel, so you guys can just take a look at what I'm using.
Hey, you guys might as well just commentate for me at this rate. Just hop on.
Wait, hop on.
I'm seeing Deuce.
Yeah, I'm seeing ad Khachanov.
I've got 40-30. Let's go.
Looks like we're all a point within each other. But I actually need to go leave for work. You guys have a good one, all right? Keep up the good work.
So yeah, thanks for joining.
Yeah, man.
Cheers, Warwick. Oh, there you go. So I was Rafael Nadal. He's his name's actually Sid on the YouTube channel. He's a cool guy. He's a big fan of Rafa Nadal, of course, as you can see by the name. But yeah, I should have mentioned what he thought of Nadal, like not entering Wimbledon. But oh well, he's gone now to work. So respect to him. Aren't you working as well, Matt, soon, or is that just?
Yeah, but I'm the business owner, so I just decide whenever I want to go.
Guy loves this guy. You got a good life, you know. You're settled. You're pretty settled. Is this the eBay stuff?
Yeah, I'm pretty comfortable.
Is that the?
Yeah, eBay goes hard.
Let's go. It must take you ages to list. Ages.
Yeah, it does. I've listed like 70 things in one day, though.
I mean, that's just determination there. And it's currently advantage to Hachanov for me. Is that correct? Let's go.
For me, it's a 1-all.
So far they're holding serves. I don't know. I haven't seen much of the match because I've been talking to you, but it looks like.
Same here.
Huh?
I haven't been watching as much either because I've been talking.
Yeah, exactly. It's really hard to like stay focused on the match and then talk about everything else at the same time. But you know, you gotta find ways.
All right.
Sorry, what?
Time to focus.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so I'm at 1 game all. Would you rather commentate the game and I just like interrupt you whenever like I feel like it's a good point, or do you just want me to carry on and you know what
it's
happens?
funny. I'm on push to talk, and every time I press a button, it removes my screen for some reason.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, you're fine from me. I don't know what you have to do, but stage moderator. You're a stage moderator, aren't you?
Well, it's like I have it full screen, but when I press my push to talk button, it takes me out of full screen and like takes me somewhere else on my Google Chrome. I don't know why.
That's weird. That's odd, but oh well. Not much I can say about that, mate. I can't help you. You're the techie guy. All right, so it looks like Shapovalov is 15. There's a challenge. Was that in? Is the challenge in? Out? Or we'll find out now. We'll find out. Is that in? Is it in? Is it in? Oh, he was challenging the. Oh, okay. He was challenging it out the ball out wide. Mate, I'm 2 points behind now. Okay, so 15-all. I'm gonna go by the stats on the Wimbledon website from now on. I'm fed up of being a bit behind.
It's 30-15 now.
At 30-15, I'm just gonna. Obviously, the head-to-head first is Shapovalov 1, and then so this, if Khachanov wins, firstly it's his first time ever going to semis, and then it'll be the first time he ever beats Shapovalov as well, which is, I can't lie, very, very impressive performance.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So, all right, I can watch and read. Let's go. So I'll just do that.
Yeah. If you
It's just a scoreboard. That's not helpful at all. It's a scoreboard. I didn't even. Oh man! All right. So
Shep was holding pretty well this game.
is he serving well?
Serving well, attacking pretty well.
And it's now 2-1.
Yeah, 2-1 Shapovalov.
Brilliant. All right. So I'm a bit behind, so I'm watching points from behind. Screw it though. So oh my, I'm a whole game behind now. What? All right, mate.
Hey, you need to call Boris Johnson.
Sort out the TV. The thing is, though, whenever I speak to my parents say, "Oh, it's working fine on the TV, just on the computer, it's behind." I'm like, he already knows what I'm gonna say. I'm like, oh, come on, I want to make it more dramatic. In the meantime, though, centre court, Novak Djokovic, he's cruising. He looks like he's cruising, but which is pretty damn good. Go Shapo, we want 5 sets, says Michael. 5 sets, that's going to be a long one. We're currently just started the 4th, which is that's a problem with. I always find that matches can go for so long. Like for me, it gets so tiring. I don't know about you, how you're finding it, but
For sure, especially when they last like 3 or 4 hours.
yeah, exactly. Like you struggle to know what to say, and then you need like the engagement of people to support, basically.
Yeah, I usually end up like falling asleep or something.
Really, after a long, when it gets to 5 sets, or
No, like in the middle of the match, if it's a long one.
oh right, okay. You struggle to keep up, basically.
Yeah, even if it's a good match, it's like a lullaby.
Do you feel like Grand Slams women should have the same amount of sets as men, or men should have best of 3 sets instead of best of 5?
I think they should change it for women's.
Oh, so you think women should
Because
be playing more?
they can definitely play 5 sets. Like they're definitely fit enough to.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of a massive debate because they get the same amount of pay, but they don't work as hard in a match. They can just play maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours maximum, compared to men's. They play like 5-6 hours, and yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's a hard topic to talk about because you want to say like the men they're working more, so it's not equal, but then at the same time you don't want to piss people off, and then women need to get paid even though they don't have the option to do 5 sets, or they probably would. So it's kind of hard to criticize them.
Yeah, it's fair enough. But hopefully it'll be equal sets. But I think maybe men's tennis is more engaging to watch compared to women's because it's a lot faster. And it's even like John McEnroe. They challenged Serena or something to play like a top 300 player, and they did, and they lost it. But oh, it's Redbox from Discord. Owen Parkin. Thank you so much for joining, bro. Long time no see, really. I'm sure you remember that, Matt, from the challenge the bot commands.
Oh yeah, he tried to rob me for 24 hours.
Oh, that was brilliant. That was good times. But in the meantime,
Yeah, I stayed up till like 6 a.m. to stop him.
But
So, anyways, men and women's tennis, like they're both tennis, but they're still not the same sport.
wait, what do you mean? Hello?
Like they can't play against each other. Even their play styles between men and women are different. So like the whole game is kind of different. The strategy and everything for men versus women.
Because doesn't women play a lot flatter, or? Yeah, I think they play a lot flatter, don't they?
Yeah, and if you see, like women have a different form on their forehand.
What,
Like men's forehands are a lot more compact, and women bring it further back in the swing.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, I understand what you mean. Oh, I'm just looking at the score. Shapovalov just broke. How did that happen? Hey,
Oh, I didn't watch.
oh no, no way, we missed it. So Shapovalov, he's somehow broken Hachanov in this fourth set, and it's now 3-1. Can we get some commentary here? Shapo just broke for 3-1. Yeah, Owen, that's fine. So I haven't been entirely on watching because my stream's actually behind compared to Matthew, but he's been helping me out, and it looks like Shapo's been taking more control, been more aggressive in this fourth set, and probably the serve as well. You've mentioned the serve getting better.
Yep, he just got another ace.
Like, I don't even know where I'm at right now. It's just I think at the stage where he's about to break in.
So Shapo has 13 aces this match, and Hachanov only has 3.
Jeez. Oh yeah, I've just got the ace. All right, Shapo just aced him. There you go. So 30 love now for me. It's probably 40 love for you or something. 130 miles an hour.
It's 30 love second serve.
Okay, I'm at first serve. There you go. Oh, I'm catching up. Let's go. Oh man. So it looks like it's windy as well. I'm gonna check the weather in. It's obviously a lot colder. Players have to adapt a lot because usually if in Australia when they do the Grand Slam it's like 40 degrees for them. And actually it's quite a nice day with 20.
No, I don't know those European temperatures.
Oh, Fahrenheit. All right, I'll get it on Fahrenheit. Hold on.
All right, Shapo holds to love.
Let's go. Shapo holding to love. Fahrenheit. What is it in Fahrenheit? It's
Like 70 or something.
I think so. It's 68.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. It's all right for tennis actually. I think if it's too hot, it's really hard to adapt and play. But if it's like perfect, not too hot, not too cold, it's actually very pleasant to play because you don't sweat too much. And then I don't know. It's hard to explain, but
Yeah, the worst part is like when it's humid. Also, it's so terrible.
oh yeah, 100%. Who's that guy on the phone? I can DM him a better streaming site on Discord. It's It's Aslan Karatsev on Discord. There you go, Owen. You can Oh, it's right. Redbox is gonna message you now, by the way.
Well, I mean, I have TV. I can just turn it on the TV next to me
Yeah,
instead of using my computer.
I'm like downstairs. Downstairs is where the TV is for me, and my family is probably watching the match as I'm speaking. So yeah, but 4-1 to Shapovalov. It looks like it's going to be a fifth set, guys. It's 2 hours this match is
Yep,
as well.
I called it.
Who called it? You called it, didn't you? Yeah. And Michael actually called it as well. He said earlier on, go Shapo, we want 5 sets. And so it looks like it's going to be a fifth
And
set.
Michael knows what's up.
Michael knows what it is. After Wimbledon, all 3 GOATs will have 20 slams. Then Rafa wins US Open. Then Next Gen takes over. Vamos Rafa 21. There you go. Michael's the biggest Rafa fan I've met. What a guy. What a legend. I love Rafa as well. I don't know how to describe his game. He hits with so much topspin. He's more of a like a bull. Federer is so elegant with his style, and then Rafa's there whipping forehands, trying so hard that I just love how hard he tries. Basically,
Yeah, I'm sure his balls, like, they look pretty terrible to play against, but I'm sure in real life it's like 10 times harder than it even looks.
yeah, 'cause he's so muscled as well. I'm sure he must be intimidating to play. Like as much as a humble guy he is, it must be so intimidating for him just to play against.
Yeah. As soon as he walks out on court, no hair but jacked muscles, you already know.
I wonder if he's actually approachable, like in real life. Emmanuel, let's go, Shapovalov, let's go. Yeah,
I want to hear him say in real life, unbelievable.
unbelievable. Yeah, there's so many memes of that. There's even like a sound on someone else's channel that just keeps saying unbelievable every single time he hit a good shot.
Breakpoint Chapo.
Breakpoint Chapo once again in the fourth. Sorry. I currently got Juice, but yeah, Khachanov another breakpoint. We're just waiting. All right, probably, maybe, I'm not sure.
What'd you say?
Did Hachanov save a breakpoint?
Oh yeah, how are you ahead of me?
No, I'm not. I'm not. It's just the score. The scoreboard's ahead, but I'm behind, so it makes no
Okay.
sense. So it's breakpoints won so far. They're just showing stats: 3 out of 8 for the Russian, and then the Canadian 3 out of 11. So they've both had so many breakpoints, and they've barely executed
Wow,
it.
3 out of 11. That sucks.
No, there's so many actually. I didn't realize Shapovalov has that many amount of breakpoints. And he's facing one right now. On the scoreboard it says I'm at juice still. So let's see how it goes. Owen, that's unbelievable. That unbelievable was pretty good. Oh yeah, from Rafa. There's always so many memes then. Have loved Rafa since 2005 French Open win over Federer. Wow, so you go a long way back. That's
Hey, same here.
let's go. 16 years ago. You've been supporting for 16 years, Rafa. It's crazy to think about that.
Yeah, you were 2 years old.
Yeah, that's
I was
even
2 years
born in
old.
2005.
Oh man, it's crazy to look back. Oh, and we got CJ in. Do we have CJ? Oh, CJ joined for a second.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, let's go. How's it going, bro?
I'm good. How are you?
It's going all right. What do you think of the match, Hachanov versus Shapovalov? Obviously, I don't say the names right because
I am not sure because my ESPN isn't showing it, so I can't even watch.
Oh, okay, that's tough.
Yeah, it's on ESPN too.
Yeah, I only have ESPN 3 and Plus. So for yesterday and today, I have only been able to watch the juniors matches.
Oh, okay. There's a few juniors.
What about on?
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Doesn't r/tennis stream it?
Nice.
Let's see. I mean, if I join that, I won't be able to be in the stage, right?
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's tough decisions.
Hold on, let's see if I can join that in browser.
Oh, there you go. By the way, guys, it looks like Shapovalov, he is serving for the set. For the fourth set, actually.
Oh, he's taking another break.
Sorry?
He broke again.
Yeah, he broke again. He's going to try and make it 6-1. It looks like he's dominating. I haven't actually seen much of the fourth set, sorry, because it's actually very hard to focus and talk at the same time without realizing.
Hey, they have the line judge that Serena told she was gonna
Do
kill.
they actually? She's still there?
Yeah, I see her in the match.
Wait, where?
Oh, one of the line judges is that lady.
What is it? Is it the service line?
Let me see.
I figured it
I
out.
hope not.
I can watch the match on browser Discord and talk on the app.
Oh, let's go. So we are
Nice.
joined by CJ as well. Are you American as well, CJ?
I am, yes.
2 Americans in one life. Let's go. That's that's pretty awesome, actually.
It must be what, like almost 5 o'clock for you there?
Almost 4 o'clock. So
4,
nearly.
right? You're 5 hours ahead.
Yeah. Love that. You guys must have just woken up.
That point.
All right, set point.
Shapovalov got a set point. Let's go. I'm at 30.
2 set points.
Sorry? Wow.
So look behind Chapo. You'll see that lady.
Oh, okay. So it's behind Chapo. All right. Got it. I'll make sure to check.
They showed a camera angle where you could see her.
Wait, after 15?
Is challenging the line call.
Is this for set point? I can't believe you guys are so far ahead. All right, Is our tennis even ahead?
I think I'm watching on our tennis, so.
But are they like ahead of
Probably.
me as well?
I think so.
I might as well just join that.
He gets the challenge wrong. Has 2 remaining.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go.
1 set point left.
Shapovalov to serve though. He needs a big serve.
Hits an ace.
There you go. And it's going to be a 5th set, guys. Who do you think is going to take
Let's
it?
go.
The Russian, the Canadian?
Chapo's definitely going to take it.
Yeah, if he can keep his error and double fault countdown, he can take it.
It'll be interesting actually. I've got some belief for Hachanov. He did win last time against Quarter.
Yeah. That was really impressive. 13 breaks of serve in the deciding set.
13.
Yeah, wasn't that a record?
It must have been, because that's just unheard of, for me at least.
Jeez,
Yeah.
I can't believe I missed the match. I saw the result, but it was just what a match that was.
Oh yeah, it started before I woke up. I think it was 6 a.m. here, so I only got part of the 5th set.
Oh, I see. Okay. By the way, guys, Djokovic versus Fuskovic. He's 5-3 Novak Djokovic in the 3rd set. So there you go.
I'm surprised they're still playing.
Really?
True.
I thought Djokovic would have won.
Almost got bageled, so he fought back kind of well.
Yeah, because Fuskovic, he was 5-love down in the 1st set. That's all I saw. And then he made it back to 5-3, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's actually, I rate that so much from him. But we're on the 5th set now, and it's going to be...
I saw some... there were some, like, prediction percentages for each match, and they put, like, 60% to Djokovic only. That should be, like, 80 or 90%.
For sure.
60% only? That's nuts.
Yeah, they're on something.
That's one weird prediction.
To be fair though, Djokovic, I don't know, he's either liked or he just isn't liked at all. Like there's no in between.
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest Djokovic fan.
I don't mind him. I think he's fine, but...
Oh, by the way, we've got a question from Emmanuel. Do you think Hachanov could get tired? He played a 5-set match the previous round.
I definitely think so.
I think he could, especially because that wasn't just a 5-set match to 6. It went to 10-8.
Yeah, it was more of a 5-set match. It was like nearly 6.
Right, more like that.
Yeah, so I think he could get tired, but he had a 2-day break because obviously that match was to decide whether he was going to week 2 or not. So he's still young as well, 28, isn't he, Hachanov?
25.
25?
I believe so, yeah.
Oh, there you go. And Denis Shapovalov, 22. Dang.
Yeah. I don't think any of them are showing any like visible signs of fatigue.
Not that I see either, no. So
yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
and Shapo's had one less match.
They just keep missing shots and do errors, but they don't seem to be as much.
True. I mean, currently it's 1 game to love for Hachanov, if I'm getting that right. It's 40 love, but I'm basically...
Now you're ahead.
No, I'm predicting.
It's only 40 love here.
Yeah, it's 40. Oh, it's 40-15 right now, by the looks of it. I reckon all Khachanov really needs is just he needs to remain calm on his service game, because obviously in the fourth set he just got annihilated by that.
Yep.
Yeah.
He needs to avoid getting broken repeatedly, like against Horta. Obviously, he ended up winning, but it was tough.
I didn't actually watch. So they got broken 13 times. Is that correct?
Yeah, they broke each other. Like the total breaks in the set was 13. I think 7 to Khachanov and 6 to Horta.
Jeez, that's so rare to see that happen as well. That's just, yeah. First serve points won 100% in the fourth set. Sorry, for Shapovalov. He just needs that.
That's good. Just needs to get it in more often.
Yeah, exactly.
40-30 at the moment.
40. Oh, and
double fault.
Double fault.
Yeah.
Another fault.
Chapo cannot
Second
afford a double fault. This is the worst time possible for him to double fault. My brother's...
This is a Khachanov.
What's up, buddy? There. He's just sneak. All right, he's gonna be the one here. Oh, okay.
What's up, Olivier?
Yeah.
Game.
Oh, Hamilton Porter. He put the Canadian flag. So we got another Canadian fan / Russian, because Shapovalov is Russian. And actually, credit to Matt for telling me that, because I didn't even know. So yeah, we've got another fan. That's good to see. We're getting new people here, which is actually quite cool. For once. Let's go.
Hey, do you know how to say "let's go" or "come on" in Russian?
I do not know.
I'm pretty sure I do, but I just can't remember. I don't want to say the wrong thing just in case.
Well, the word is "davai."
The what?
Davai.
Davai. Okay, all right. In Italian, it's forza. In French, it's alle. In English, it's come on. And Spanish is... What is it? Spanish? Vamos. So there you go. That's all.
Yeah, vamos.
Vamos. Let's go.
Ooh.
Okay.
Everything you learn whenever you're...
15 love on...
Sorry?
15 love on Shapo's serve.
So Shapo didn't double fault at least. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And Djokovic is still playing. He's 5-4 up, though. And he's just a... What's the score with Djokovic?
And I believe serving for the... Oh, no. He won it, I think.
Djokovic
That's what my...
won 6-3, 6-4.
Yeah.
That was actually a very long match. 2 hours for 3 sets. That was...
How do you guys feel about having line judges and not having them?
Oh, that's a great question.
I'm going to actually have to head out right now. I have a violin lesson in 3 minutes.
That's fine, CJ. Thanks for joining, bro.
Yeah, no problem. I'll join again someday.
Yeah. Thanks for joining.
Absolutely. Line judge, that's a great question. I think for Wimbledon, they should definitely have a automatic one. There's technology. I don't know what the word is, but hold on. Let me think. I need to think. I need to word it rightly as well.
Yeah. Well, Wimbledon cares so much about tradition. I'm sure they're going to be like the last tournament to do it.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I think so. They've got they still kept the all in white as well and all sorts. So I'm not sure they're going to actually change it.
It would be cool if they only kept it on clay.
Yeah, true. I mean, no, I think on clay they should have lines judged, because you can see there's a clear mark on. Actually, no, there's a massive debate on that.
Yeah.
On clay.
Well, it's hard to tell, if even little hairs on the ball hit the line or not. But
Oh, Michael's saying tiebreaker at 12-all. You think it's going to get that far, Michael? If it gets that far, man, I'm going to be so tired. I won't even have the energy to do another match. Well, I'm not going to, I don't think, after, because it's so hard doing one match, let alone two in one day. But for all the later matches, I'm going to probably predict the following. So I think Federer versus Hurkacz, they are next on centre court, so they'll play at 4 o'clock. I think Federer could take that in 4 sets. It's going to be a similar result to how he played with Norrie. I reckon that's how it's going to go. And then Berrettini, the Italian, I reckon he's on good enough form for him to actually beat Felix Auger-Aliassime. But what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, Felix, when he gets later in a big tournament, he tends to kind of choke a bit. So we'll see how he goes. Berrettini's just going to hit the crap out of the ball every time.
Oh, yeah, he's going to be like serve and volley and serve and just massive forehands all the time.
Yeah, Berrettini's so strong.
Yeah, but Felix Auger-Aliassime, he beat Sever that was yesterday actually, I think. And what a performance he did it though.
Yeah.
It was not expected for him. He had literally nothing to lose, I reckon, and just because of it, he won, I suppose.
Yeah. Now I was surprised at first to see Uncle Tony was coaching him, but now it seems like it's starting to pay off.
I don't know. I wonder what he's trying to change in Felix's game, because really, you can't really change a player at a professional level, can you? Like game style, anyway.
Not too much.
I don't know.
If you do, it has to be like progressive over time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, good for Uncle Tony though, but Uncle Tony. Michael's saying Fed in 5. Oh, so Federer in 5 sets against Hurkacz. That'll be interesting. I think Federer is more than capable to do it in 4 or less, and then Matteo in 4 sets as well. Fair enough, Michael. I mean,
the shortest match possible for Federer is going to be the best for him.
Oh yeah, because footwork and fitness-wise, Federer's still slightly lacking, but on grass, points are very fast usually, so yeah. It's interesting. By the way, guys...
Even if Federer tries to serve and volley, he can't even move as fast, so they're probably going to be able to hit a lot more passing shots than before.
Yeah, I noticed that actually against Norrie. Norrie was making a lot of passing shots against Federer. Federer, obviously, I think he got slightly fortunate to take that 4th set, because Norrie all of a sudden was playing so well, but I mean, it's hard to tell, really.
Yeah.
And currently for Khachanov and Shapovalov, it's 1 game all in the 5th set, 30-all. And I'm supposed to read something my brother's just read, but hold on. Okay, all right. So hold on. Sorry, Matt. Basically, my brother's saying he wants to commentate. So is it alright if we talk another time or after the match, or what do you want to do?
I'm fine with anything.
Yeah, is that alright? I think my brother...
You guys can even both be on at the same time, on your own mic.
What do you mean?
Just pass it off to each other.
It could do. What do you think, Oliver? He's just sat next to me. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I haven't even been looking at the chat.
I've looked at it a little bit, and yeah. Well, okay. Well, you're always gonna get someone like that.
So we got some haters.
Yeah, you're gonna get some haters. It's part of tennis, I suppose. But I mean, I might as well focus. It's the fifth set. I might as well. I'll talk to you actually afterwards if you want.
Sure, that's fine with me.
All right, because you got work as well, don't you? I've been like interrupting your work.
Yeah, I gotta get ready soon.
All right, I'll just complete this match. So thank you, Matt, for joining. Basically.
No problem. Hey, next time we'll actually talk about the match.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. It's just hard to keep it up, but yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, bro. I'll talk to you later, actually. So yeah, on Discord.
Yeah. See you later.
Like. Okay, so that was Matthew from our server on Discord. A really cool guy. A lot of respect to him. And we're going to focus back onto the live stream of Denis Shapovalov versus Hachanov. It's currently 2 sets each. Hachanov is serving. He just won the service game, 2 games to 1. And it's going to be very, very interesting. So, yeah, what did you guys think? Obviously, it was something new we decided to do of having live commentate. Random Tennis, thank you so much for joining. Such a tight match. I love watching it live. Just finished watching Djokovic. Now I'm watching this match. Absolutely. It's a great match. And it could go either way, personally. So I really, really enjoy watching 2 of these players because it's so evenly matched and it could go either way. And yeah. So, what did you guys think of me talking to one of my subscribers? Do you want us to do it more often? Do you want me just to leave it with? What do you guys think? Obviously, just comment down below, and I'll make sure to respond. And yeah, what do you guys think? And I'm gonna be watching once again the live stream of the 5th set. Of course, I'm gonna keep track of it this time, and yeah. So it is not Medvedev. What am I about? It's Denis Shapovalov. He is currently 2 games to 1 down, but it's so. It could be interesting. And it's going to be a great match for sure. So yeah, that's all I can say really. And we're currently just updating everything, so don't mind me. But I'd love to talk to you guys again. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. Of course, we have some new people joining us, so if you liked what we did today, a little bit of a mixture, a bit of a where we just talk and we talk about the match, we talk about tennis in general, so it'd be great to hear your feedback. But we're currently at 30. Oh, I forgot you have the thing still on. Desktop. My bad. You currently have the desktop. Sorry, that's just an advert for some reason. But we're back. So it's 2-1, 30-15. Chapo to serve. What I'm on right now, guys. So if you don't mind, we're going to be a little bit behind in the stream, but we will keep up as much as we can, and you guys can tell me what happens as well, so that'd be much appreciated. I'm glad I chose this match today. There's a much even match, and Chapo, he looks like he's taking control after the 4th set with a 6-1 victory there, and yeah, it's going to be interesting. The winner is confirmed. We'll be playing tennis for the winner of this match. So Shapovalov versus Hachanov. We'll be playing the winner of Novak Djokovic versus Fucsovics. But I've just been told Djokovic won in straight sets. So that's what's happening right now. So that's the latest update for you guys. If you are new here, please feel free to subscribe, support us. It means so much. We're trying to get a public subscriber goal, and we're currently on 7. So the more support, the better for us, and we'd appreciate it massively. So it's currently Hachanov serving, and it's love 30 by the looks of it. And it's a very close game. Hachanov has to be careful now. He has to be consistent with his serve. He has to stay in the rally more, because Shapovalov looks like right now he's out rallying, and really, Olivier, if you're watching, what do you think?
Pretty good quality.
So, Olivier's just telling me as well, in case you haven't heard, he's been watching a little bit on the TV downstairs, and he's been saying how great of a match it was, and how it could have gone either way. But in the meantime, it's love 40. You have to be very careful, Hachanov. He might be risking his chances of staying in this match. Love 30. I'm at love 30, so forgive me for that. Hachanov, though, he's grinding, and he missed that opportunity in the net. That's a massive error from Hachanov. Hachanov, he had the right intention of going to the net. He had the right idea of trying to attack. Shapovalov was under pressure originally, but just didn't execute it well. And it's now a crucial point at love 40. So Hachanov to serve, love 40. 3 break points for Shapo. So the first serve was missed. Second serve. By the way, guys, I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comment section, the live chat here. Who do you think is going to win? So after this could go either way, really. And Shapovalov, he was sprinting everywhere. He managed to get the last drop shot, but damn, was Hachanov good with his touch volley. Ray, Shapo's backhand is absolutely insane. Oh, I agree. Shapo's backhand, when he hits it so cleanly, it's spot on. It's when he hits that sweet spot as well. Massive help. Olivier, anything you want to say?
I mean, to be honest, I just think right now is very vital in the match, especially for Shapovalov. It's obviously 15-40, so still got like another 2 chances to break. I think even one break would just be enough. Because obviously they've all been holding serve, so just if it would be 6-4, they will hold serve after one break. He just needs to keep focused right now. He's just lost 2, so needs to get in the rally from the return already. Be on the top of the point and then just finish it. Yeah, with the backhand being a strong shot for him.
There you go. So another big point here, 30-40, and Shapo has missed his return. And you got a loud, raw reaction from Hachanov, where he basically just saved 3 break points, and that could give him that extra boost. You never know, guys, with Hachanov. He could just be playing amazing for 5. Well, he could just be playing amazing or making the easiest errors. But right now, it's on form. He's on form. He's pumping himself up. He's motivating himself to go for more, and he's now got the advantage. Shapo's starting to make a few errors. He had the opportunity. He's had 3 break points, but all 3 were saved. By the way, guys, make sure to subscribe if you are new. We've got 7 currently subscriber goal. We're trying to get 100 by the end of the month. So if you could subscribe, I'd love to hear that bell to know that someone subscribed. We'll feature you as well. We'll mention your name and everything. So it is now currently 3-2. Hachanov, he has saved himself from a crisis, basically. And it's now 3-2. Hachanov really pumped. It's a great hold from Hachanov. Exactly, Matthew. It's great to see you back in the chat, Matt. Yeah, so who's going to win the 5th set? I'm going to change the poll now, guys. So make sure to put your votes in. Let me just end this poll. Hold on a second. Yeah. Who do you think is going to win? Comment down below. Who do you think is performing the better? Who do you think is just looking stronger right now? Personally, with that last game, Hachanov was on point every single point. He could potentially take it, Hachanov, I know he's had a tough year, really, but if he wins this match, this is definitely his best performance he's ever done in a very long time. So let me just... Why is it not that? Here we go. So, poll complete. There you go. Oh, sorry guys, I accidentally pressed something. I'm gonna sort it out. Just bear with me 1 second. And it's the first time I'm using these polls. Fifth set predictions. Shapo to win, or Khachanov? Did I spell Khachanov right already there?
No.
Khachanov. There you go. Ask community. So we got CS Lloyd here. He's putting Shapovalov for the win, and then we got the Puppy 123. Karen will win the match. My guess. It's going to be tight. It's going to be really close. It's going to purely depend on the service games. That's for sure. And I've just made the poll now, guys. Make sure to place your votes in. And yeah, it's going to be very, very close. Shapo cannot afford to double fault much more, which he's just done right now. 30-15. Shapo to serve. So here we go. So far it's a mixture. Is Shapo choking again? Well, he just won the last set, so I'm not going to say he's choking. In the previous game, he had 3 break points and he lost it. So yeah, I'm not saying he's going to choke. I wouldn't call that a choke yet. A choke is if he loses now, after winning that last set as well. So we're in the rally situation. A drop shot from Shapo. It's a great mix-up though. It goes in his favour. Now 40-15 in this set, in this game, to lead by 4 games to 3 in the final set. Yeah, I figured. Thank you, Lloyd, for the win. So you want Shapo for the win. 60% so far has been saying Shapo for the win. Oh, now 55. Make sure to keep voting, guys. Or comment down below. Do you think Shapovalov or Hachanov? By the way, guys, if you're new as well, feel free to like this video. Feel free to subscribe. We got that challenge. We got the subscriber goal of 100 at the end of this month, and it's only the start. So hopefully we can achieve it. I want to hear that bell. I want to hear that bell noise. So Khachanov now serving 3 games all, 15 love. Hachanov, he's serving well. He has to serve well. His ground strokes. Shapovalov currently, ground strokes wise, is performing better, I reckon. But on the serve, Shapovalov hasn't been as consistent compared to Hachanov. And what a backhand winner that was from Hachanov to lead 30 love in this service game. So Hachanov will be serving to go 4-3 up, by the way, guys. And it's going to be interesting. It's going to be close. This could go longer than 6-all. Who knows? Maybe Michael's right. It could be 12-all. In case you didn't know, guys, at 12-all, it's going to be a tiebreak to 10. It's a tiebreaker. What do you guys think, actually, of the tiebreak? Whilst we're at the discussion, do you think 12-all, they deserve a tiebreak, or it should be longer? Personally, I'm actually for it. Maybe even less time, but I actually like the idea of a tiebreak at 12-all. So yeah, that's what I think so far. 40 love for Hachanov. What do you think, Olivier?
Tiebreak 15-0.
Okay, so Olivier prefers tiebreak 15-0, but it's a nicer number apparently.
Yeah.
And now Shapo, we're in a rally situation. 40 love to Hachanov, and it's a slice long from Hachanov, 40-15. So Olivier, what's your predictions for this match?
I mean, I think it could still go either way. There's been no breaks, so they're all just holding stuff. So it could just keep on going. I think there's a big chance, but unless someone really steps up their level and a break does happen, then it's a huge game changer. But right now, there's nothing really in it. It just depends on the points. Depends if Hachanov or Shapovalov does get more aggressive, go in the point, maybe volleys and slices, change things up to not make it predictable.
Okay, so Olivier, he's been saying he wants more variety from Hachanov or either player. So that makes sense. Completely agree. And that's how it's going to look. So 40-30, and he takes the game. So it's 4-3 for and now it's Shapovalov to serve. Shapovalov will be serving to stay in line with everyone else, basically. With Hachanov, sorry. My words aren't coming out all of a sudden. I do apologise. So, Matthew, I'm also for a tiebreaker. That's great to hear, bro. I think it's better to shorten it because it's such a long match otherwise. Because obviously, the record for longest fifth set was 70-68 by Mahut and Isner, if you case you don't know. But we got 21 votes so far for fifth set predictions. Shaq is 67% for the win, and Hachanov 33. So everyone's going for the Canadian, which is very interesting to hear. So it's 4-3. Shapovalov will now be serving in this set. So we have 47 people watching. By the way, guys, if you are new, please click that like button and subscribe to our channel for future live streams. Right now, Federer's just walked on centre court, but we have to finish this quarterfinals. So Shapovalov, he serves. It's a great return from drop body from Shapovalov. Shapovalov just got away with it though. It was a smart decision. Khachanov wasn't expecting it, and he tried to lob, but it didn't work in his favour. So it's 15-love for Denis Shapovalov in this fifth set. So Shapovalov to serve. Shapovalov serves, goes to the forehand, and now it's the forehand cross court from Shapovalov. Hachanov, he read it, he knew where it was going, he predicted it, but just missed long as 30-love. So far in these service games, it looks like it's very, very even. You can't really predict it. We got another vote. We got a Hachanov fan. Who was that Hachanov fan? Comment down below. Would love to have a conversation. Your thoughts on Hachanov versus Shapo, both very evenly matched, and it's showing that we're in a fifth set, a spectacular match to watch. So it's 40-love, Shapovalov now with the game point. So it's Shapovalov with the game point, 40-love up in this game to make it 4-all to stay in line with Hachanov. So Hachanov has that extra advantage since he served first. So first serve for Shapovalov, 40-love up in this fifth set. Second serve now for Denis Shapovalov. Second serve goes out wide. It's not a double fault, sorry. Second serve now. Denis Shapovalov to serve. Here we go. Shapovalov serves, goes. It's a double fault. It's not too bad though. It's better to do a double fault here instead of like choose for example a break point. So C.S. Lloyd, maybe if you were speaking Russian, Karen would have more support on this channel. I mean, that's fair enough, but there is no way I'm going to speak Russian. I have no idea how to speak a word or anything. But Shapovalov, he hits a great inside-in forehand winner, and it's now 4-all in this fifth set. By the way, C.S. Lloyd, I appreciate your support so much. I hope you enjoy listening to myself. And in the meantime, centre court, they have Federer and Hurkacz, who's just doing the coin toss. But Shapovalov is the main man to watch. It's Hachanov, a great went out wide and hits to the free space. It's a 1-2 punch basically from Hachanov. A fantastic shot there. And it's now 15-love for Hachanov. Hachanov serves. Serves out wide to Shapo's forehand. A great return, a great serve from Hachanov. Shapo read it, but just missed the return long. Yeah. So CS Lloyd, what do you think of the match? I mean, it's so even. It's so hard to compare both players. I love both of them. I like Shapovalov's game style as a left-handed tennis player, very aggressive. And then same with Khachanov. They basically play the same style, so it's really hard to predict who could win. What do you think, though? I reckon you're a Shapo fan, aren't you? Or was it a Shapo or Khachanov fan? So it's a challenge, and it's wide. Second serve for Khachanov. Khachanov is 40. Is it 40-15? Sorry, 30-love Khachanov, and it's now a double fault. A little distraction there that could cause a lot, but it hasn't affected anyone. It hasn't affected Khachanov yet. 30-15. It's getting closer, guys. Deepak, there is no tiebreak in final set. Yeah, Deepak there is, but that's only once it gets to 12 all. Who else? So CS Lloyd, Shapo, great to see. Khachanov versus Hurkacz final. Wow, I wasn't expecting that, Canal. That's a interesting prediction. Great to hear that you're enjoying the match. William Gonzalez. Oh, thank you so much for joining. Firstly, it means a lot. Video stream lagging a bit. Sound not so clear for info. But great channel. Thanks. Oh, thank you, William, for the feedback. I'll definitely make sure to improve this in the future. I can see I'm lagging a little bit. I do apologize for that. I think it's playing a little bit. I've been doing this for 3 hours, so that might be why. Michael, Shapo wins 17-15 in tiebreak, 12 games all. Imagine if that happened, Michael. Oh my goodness. So, Shapovalov, though, with a break point, and Khachanov is now struggling. This is the tense moment. By the way, please subscribe. We are trying to hit a record. We're trying to grow our channel as much as possible, maybe even a career out of this if we get big enough. But this wouldn't be possible without your support. So please make sure to subscribe, or however you want to support us would be amazing. Thank you. Just a little announcement. But Shapovalov could not execute that break point, and it's now juiced once again. So, Khachanov versus Berrettini final. Who wins? I would say if that was the case, Canal, Berrettini would win that. Djokovic versus Shapo would be a treat. Experience versus youngster. Absolutely. The left-handed as well. It's absolutely amazing play from Shapo. He's such a tough opponent to play against. So yeah, the experience for Shapovalov would be amazing. Mark L, you good, bro? Thank you so much, bro, for telling us that we're all right. And yeah, the support means a lot. Thanks for the live commentary, bro. Still here. We're still going. And Khachanov, he has missed an opportunity to hold serve. It's still juice. The most intense game yet. And yeah, so make sure to subscribe, guys. Public subscriber. We need those people. We need to hear that back. So it's juice once again, guys. Khachanov versus Shapovalov. It's an intense moment here. Khachanov's at the net, and Khachanov misses that volley. Khachanov is Shapovalov with the fist pump, and it's now advantage. Thank you, by the way, to Sudeep Vikram for subscribing. Thank you as well for Ajani Tomville for subscribing. Let's get some more people out here. And it's now a special moment. Khachanov versus Berrettini. Who will win? Berrettini. For now, I reckon Berrettini. Khachanov, big serve. And Shapovalov missed the opportunity. Khachanov, you just heard a loud roar, and as he says, a break point. It's wild right now, guys. This is the craziest game ever. First serve points won, fifth set, 13 out of 22 for Hachanov. This is such a crucial game. This could determine the match. Who knows, guys? Who knows? So, Hachanov serving, second serve now. Hachanov goes to the forehand of Shapo. Great return from Shapo. We're now in the rally situation. And Hachanov making those back lines. It's a challenge, however, from Hachanov. Is it in or out? The question is, I reckon it's out. But if it's in, then oh my god. Sudi, who do you think will win? I reckon Shapovalov will win. I think Hachanov he's getting tired, and yeah, Deepak, your work is much appreciated. You got a new subscriber. Improve your video and voice quality. Absolutely. We're definitely going to work on it. We're going to try and get some new equipment, and hopefully the funds will help us as well. So it means so much, guys, if you could support us. No one wants to win. I know it's so close. I'm not even joking, guys. It's so close. Shapovalov was another break point. I don't know how Hachanov's doing it, but he's somehow saved himself from. It's a challenge. It's a challenge from Shapo. The ball's called out. This is the most intense moment for Shapo. Is it in or not? Shapo realizes it's long, but there's not. How many more challenges does Shapo have left? Hachanov is happy. He must be so happy with that. The fact the challenge was out. Shapo nearly got that break, but Hachanov is holding on by a thread. Successful challenges, 2 in 10 for Shapovalov. He's only got 2 correct so far. Hachanov serves to the backhand, an amazing return, and we're now in the rally situation. Hachanov grinding it out, really attacking, but he's gone for too much once again, and it's 4th break point for Shapovalov. It looks like no one wants to win, as Michael just said here, but someone has to win somehow. By the way, guys, thank you to all the new subscribers. We've got 8. We're trying to get the July subscriber goal. Come on, guys. CS Lloyd, Shapo seems to convert a break point. I'm at break point, guys. Hachanov to serve. Great first serve. Goes to backhand. And Hachanov is broken in his 5th set. And finally, Shapovalov makes a breakthrough. And he is now 5-4 up to serve for the match. What a match. What a game this is. 3 hours, guys, of pure commentating and even talking to some friends. Amazing. All of you that joined, appreciate it. He did it. Shapo is just 1 game away. Shapo will win. Hachanov keep missing the easy shots. Hey, you don't know, guys. Hachanov could do something special against Shapovalov. Who knows? If Hachanov has an amazing game now and he breaks, that is going to be something special. All right, so we got 5-4 Shapovalov, and we got after 3 hours and 21 minutes, it's Shapovalov who's serving for the match. Shapovalov, and we got 47 votes. Shapovalov is the favorite to win, 71%. This is it. Mark L, this is it. This is the moment. Who is the winner of the match? Razil, it's currently Shapovalov who will be serving for the match. And it's going to be close, guys. Can Shapovalov hold on? I mean Hachanov, sorry. Can Hachanov hold on? And Shapovalov is now serving. He serves the backhand of Hachanov. Not the greatest start for Hachanov. 15 love. And it's Shapovalov who's taking the lead so far in this service game. Come on, guys. This is so intense. 15 love. Shapovalov to serve. Shapovalov serves. He now serves to the backhand of Hachanov. Missed long, though. serve. We have to pray for no double faults for Shapovalov. All the Shapo fans here, let's pray for no double faults. It's a double fault. Oh, God. Oh, God. I've jinxed it. I've jinxed it. Come on, Shapo. You can do this. Shapo's just 4 points away now. You cannot choke now, Shapo. You're one game away from the match. 15-0. Shapovalov to serve. Shapo serves now. Serves wide. Is missed wide, and he's got no more challenges, I don't think. Second serve for Denis Shapovalov. Shapovalov serves. He's made it. We're in the rally now. And Hachanov in the attacking end. Shapovalov just staying in this rally. All Shapovalov needs to do is stay in the rally. There's a backhand versus a forehand. Hachanov's now under pressure. Shapovalov's in the net. And he's taken the point. 30-15. Shapovalov just 2 points away, guys. 2 points, guys, from the match. Oh, guys, I'm actually feeling the pressure as well. By the way, Nilo Mikado, I didn't even hear the bell because I'm so loud right now. And thank you so much for subscribing, bro. You're massive. It's a massive, massive help to us. So, guys, if you haven't already, keep subscribing. 30-15, Shapo goes to the back of Hachanov. And it's a 1-2 punch. 40-15. And it's 2 break points. 40-15. Come on, Shapo. Do it first time. First time round. It's a match point for Hachanov. 40-15. Shapovalov got match point. Hachanov needs to... Can he do a Federer? Is Shapo going to do a Federer? I'm just joking, guys. I'm never going to say that again. Second serve for Denis Shapovalov. Shapovalov serves. It goes to the backhand. Hachanov makes in the rally. We're in the rally situation now. And Shapovalov, he takes the win. And it's score-wise, I'm going to just mention it right now. 4-6. No, 6-4. 3-6. 5-7. 6-1. 6-4. And there we have it, guys. We have our new semi-finalist, Denis Shapovalov, for the very first time here in Wimbledon. The performance. Shapo's had to work hard. And it's paid off. It's paid off. Shapovalov, he is now into the semi-finals and will be facing Novak Djokovic. So who do you think is going to win, guys? Novak Djokovic or Denis Shapovalov? It could go either way, guys. Let's just show your appreciation to Denis Shapovalov for a second. What a victory that was after 3 hours and 25 minutes. It's a crazy grind from Shapo. And tomorrow, I believe, or the day after, Saturday, I believe, isn't it? Friday, Denis Shapovalov will be playing Novak Djokovic. Next on court will be it's Federer on centre court, but we're not going to be doing that, guys. So, yeah. Who would Djokovic face in semis? Deepak. Semis, Djokovic facing Denis Shapovalov. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to like this video. And that's the end of it. So thank you so much for